Getting there.
Going live.
We made it. Didn't know if he's going to or not, but
Where my computer decided to have some technical difficulties.
it's having a Monday.
There's Emma.
It's like extra bright outside today.
Well, the sun's gonna be getting lower, so we may have to change our angle eventually, because 5 o'clock it'll be down here in a month or so.
All right.
Hey, Teresa.
Hey, Big Matt.
Daryl. Hey, Big Matt.
Here, we need another computer in here.
Hmm.
We need another computer in here.
We got plenty. What's going on, y'all? Let a few folks come in, and we'll show you what we got this weekend, and we'll talk a little bit about the picnic and all that good stuff.
It was a lot of fun. It was very nice. I'll get some links put up here for people.
I know some of y'all may be on the Stivers live right now. He did a sporadic live while he's waiting at the baseball field.
Might have got to do something with your time, I guess.
Yes. So if he's still alive, then it'll be a few people over there. I don't have my phone on me.
Where's your phone?
Emma has it looking up a recipe for supper.
It was, Teresa. We had a blast getting to meet y'all and hang out at the park, and then afterwards.
I know, I was excited to meet you guys because I've been watching you, and
I don't know that anyone was excited as Sabrina. Sabrina was searching Sabrina. She was ecstatic.
She had us all beat.
to meet everybody. She was stoked. I was trying not to just run over there and just hug you and be like, hey.
I didn't want to scare you. Oh my goodness, she was so fun.
Suzanne and
Hey,
Christy
Suzanne.
Betts. Hello,
hey, Christy
hello.
Betts. I hate you didn't get to come. Christy Betts, I know you were planning on it. I hate you didn't get to come. But you have plenty of videos out there to see us all.
Yeah, from every angle, it looks like.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty good.
Sitting there and walking around and a little bit of everything.
Jan is Jan. She doesn't need really any introductions. She's Jan. Or she's simply Jan.
Yep. That girl's a mess.
Hey, Christy. I made it bigger. Can you make it a little bigger?
It's not bigger. It's behind the speaker. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Where's that? Is it about so far?
Mm-hmm. Hi, guys. There's Emma. She's getting ready to start on supper. Logan's in there watching TV.
We did find, Suzanne, for those that are in Canada, a way we can send stuff when y'all when we have a drawing, and if it happens to be someone in Canada, we now know that there's something we can send to y'all. We had some magnets made up that if some people didn't see that we had a giveaway a couple weeks ago, and we were successful in sending them. We sent one to
Raquel.
Rolling with Raquel as a test run and to see how it was going to work out. And I'm still waiting on confirmation that she got it, but we were able to send it in a cost-effective manner.
It takes twice as long and
costs twice as much.
It costs twice as much, but with something simple like that, we can send mount magnets and stuff like that to you guys.
So we
something small, you know.
Yeah, it's a swap. You may not be able to get a product or a shirt or something like that, but maybe we can swap out one with doing a magnet or something like that, so y'all are still able to get something.
Hey, Shelly.
There's Drops.
Hey, Drops. Where's our sheet?
It's up there.
Need our sheet.
Sheet's up there. I even retyped it, y'all.
Look, we got a.
It's all fancy like.
A pretty little sheet.
Just like the song, fancy like.
Got a pretty little sheet. Hey, Miss Virginia. Do we have Drops on here? I don't think Drops has ever been. Nope. Drops, you've never been in one of our lives.
That's alphabetical. Write it in. I left blanks.
What's your first name? We keep names.
What's your name? Where you live? You got kids?
No, just what state are you from?
We try to go by names. It's a little more personal. It's not about being any certain thing here. We'd like to actually get to know people. And always we like to share links for people that come by that are people that make that are creators. Chili on the Pine Tree Hill. She got one of our shirts at the meetup, and she was proudly rocking it the next morning for breakfast. I know she didn't have any videos up yet, but I think she's going to. So I'm going to go ahead and put her link up. So I did look today and saw that she didn't have any yet. Oh, she's not in here yet.
Who?
Chili. Because she doesn't have any videos. So it's hard to search her. Well, y'all, when she does, y'all can check her out.
We tried to talk her into it this weekend.
Yeah. Well, she went home with rabbits, so she's going to start doing it. She just ain't got there far yet. Evelyn Newman finally made a live with us.
Hey, Miss Evelyn. Okay, drops.
My name or nicknames is the nickname for Richard. That's why I can't type. Oh, it's Dick.
Gotcha.
So like, yes. I'll get flagged for that.
No. You've been building a hutch today. Oh, Lord. How was Kentucky? It was fun.
How was you went to Nashville, Mark, didn't you?
Hey, Mr. Mark.
For your grandbaby's birthday?
That was last weekend, I think. I seen pictures or something.
Yeah, I was still driving. I was driving home. But I'm listening.
What state was drops in? Oh, look, see what Jen said. Hey, Casey and Mike.
Right. Yeah, so apparently I got renamed. Well, that's a story for later. I got renamed Mike, so
I got Mike, you drops.
I'll get Mike right in there with Fred too. That was there at the meetup.
But Fred wasn't one there.
Oh, see there, Shelly, Miss Teresa said, "Are you videoing yourself making that hutch?"
Yeah, if you video, you put it up as content.
All you gotta do is video.
Yes, she is. See, she's gonna do it. There's Blue Collar Homestead.
Scott said, "Miss Jan, how are you feeling?" I don't know why he's asking that. Live in Washington State. Well, go down.
Hang on.
Hey, there's Blue Collar Homestead.
I gotta get the link for Rambling with the Brooms.
Brooms.
See, I even went slow. I thought I was actually saying it right that time. That didn't happen either.
I'm sitting here on some people's lives and they're like, Rambling with the Brooms. And I'm like, it's Brooms. Because I did see somebody ask the other day.
Woohoo. Got it right.
I'm sitting there yelling at people on their lives. Pronounce it right.
They get Blue Collar?
I don't know. You're on so many screens, I can't tell.
I want to make sure I put the link up there for Blue Collar Homestead.
Hey, Blue Collar, how are y'all doing? Nice to meet y'all this weekend.
And we found out they're not far from us.
Right. And you know, it was funny because everybody we were meeting, with the exception of Ivy Acres that I know of. Ivy Acres is about 5 hours from us.
And then Shelley.
And Blue Collar Homestead, just about the rest of them was between 1 and 2 hours away from us. We didn't really think that there was that many close to us. But there's not a whole lot in West Tennessee. I only know of like 4. It's Sampson Farms, Ridge Life, us, and Blue Collar. And I don't know of anybody else in West Tennessee.
And Blue Collar people from Newbern.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pretty little lady with the blue sunglasses.
Fred too made it.
Oh.
Hey, Fred too. I got renamed this weekend as Mike.
Said, hey, Fred too.
So I'm Mike now instead of Steven, thanks to Simply Jan.
Hey, it's them people. Hey,
it's them people. I plan to move to West Tennessee.
Really?
It's a great place to live. We're kind of in the middle. You don't have, we're not too cold. We're not too snowy. We don't get too much rain from the Gulf. We don't have the fires like they have out west.
Blue Collar is even colder than we are.
Yeah.
It's
a good place to be.
I like where we are.
Hey, Mike, see? It's going to stick.
Dan done started something. Now you got your own nickname.
Right.
You nickname everybody else.
Better than that guy.
Eastern Tennessee.
Better than
is an
Chicago.
area
Oh, no.
like.
I would not do Chicago. Me and Chicago wouldn't get along. Too much.
Drops said Eastern Tennessee is an area I like. I like to visit. They grow too many rocks for me.
Yeah, we don't like the dirt there.
Yeah, better than Chicago, right?
I win the cold game.
Yeah. Where y'all at?
Brooms.
Yes, that's Scott.
Brooms.
Scott.
Brooms.
My land is close to Jack. We're close to Jackson. We're right outside of Jackson.
Yeah.
Right outside of Jackson.
Like 20 minutes away from Jackson.
Ariel said, I got my coffee. She's ready. What time is it over there? Down there?
It's
over there.
Breakfast. It's morning for her. There's Miss Mary.
Hey, Miss Mary. What time is it?
It's 5:15.
We'll start going through some stuff that we got.
Hang on, let me put this up. Because I know Fred too can't. He can still silence people. He just can't. It's harder to do links on a phone than it is on a computer.
Miss where's she at? Miss Evelyn, are you still in here?
I have to ask her.
I'm trying. You went away.
No, she's still there. We're still running.
Where's she at?
It's 8:15 a.m. there.
Oh, okay. Who all's on the computer? I know Mary will be on her phone.
Fred too's on the phone.
Jan, I'm not sure. Hey, let me know if you're on a computer. You up on a phone, bad as a mod.
Yeah, but you can still catch people when they try to go all nasty. You can still do that on the phone. You just got to touch the thing and block. I've done that.
Giving their heavy
Evelyn's on the phone. Teresa can.
Okay. Miss Teresa will make you a mod. Yeah.
You can post. We like to post links for the channels that come in and show love for everybody that takes the time to come and hang out with us, even if it's a short period of time.
See, I want to be on the computer because then I can tag people. Because if you're on your phone,
Simply Chan.
You're on a phone.
No.
That's what she said.
No, she said Jan. She said make me a mod.
Oh, I thought she said she was on the phone.
All right, Jan, you are too.
Okay.
We had a few when we had the live later, but when we backed it up to 5, we kind of lost the majority of the mods that we had because of the time difference. They weren't available, work or other reasons until later. What? Drops that they've been through?
Scott said I prefer my phone. Scroll down. And then he said, oh my God, quit moving.
It's moving.
Easier to copy links and boot folks. Not on a phone. I ain't figured out how to do it yet. Yeah, I think the computer.
Because it drops to the bottom and you can do it.
Computer is better. Because then you got multiple tabs. Didn't we have this conversation this weekend, Miss Teresa? With all these people having all these tabs up, or maybe it was Jan. Hey, Laura.
I thought I seen Laura slip in there.
Hey, Laura.
I know she was on some of the lives. I missed her though. I heard you say it. I heard you say Laura and say her name.
No, I didn't. That's the first time I've seen her.
No, not today. I mean, over the weekend, the lives we did at the picnic.
Yep.
Used to drive a flatbed all over the country. Oh, you traveled then. You're well versed in the area.
Well, see, even in Eastern Tennessee, it's just too rocky. Like, the stoppers don't really complain about it, but they're kind of on the outskirts. But you have to do a lot of raised beds and get a lot of soil brought into you and all that, and I don't like that. But yeah, if you guys can help us with the moderating and stuff, he won't have to swap tabs and make me not see y'all. Yeah.
You're not seeing them. You're seeing their chat. They're seeing us.
I see myself.
I see myself all day. It's scary sometimes.
Huh. Find a phone easier than a computer for a live.
I said,
doing a live, yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, doing
Droughts, because if you drove a flat bad somewhere, you were really good to drive that bad all over the country on a flat.
Okay. Jason's in here. You want to do his first?
Yeah, since he's in here.
Since it's right there.
All right, we wanted to show y'all some things that we got from the various, we got a few. The channels that was there this weekend. We got this one. This is a
El Canero.
cup we got from Jason, or as we call him. He's not here as Fred too. We got this cup from him.
This is my gift.
And it's smile while you still have teeth. Ain't that the truth? I thought I chimed in on one of his videos and I thought that was hilarious because that is so true.
Yep. Or just, go buy you some. Like I told Jan. Or you can just go buy you some.
You don't have to worry about it. It's not talking about cleaning the toilet or there was one on the radio this morning about,
Hey, that's me.
Can you clean your teeth with Comic? You clean your porcelain toilets and stuff with it, and it would be the same thing to do your teeth. I'm like, no, I don't think that would work too good.
Steel and coils never would and other stuff, of course.
Hey, that's me. That's right, Fred. 2.
Yep.
And then we also got a shirt from El Canero. Got his logo there up front.
Soft.
It is. I do like these.
I'm missing 5. Yeah, I heard you tell somebody that the other day.
And then it's got that same logo on the back. Smile while you still have teeth.
Yeah, Scott, I'm right the opposite. I can do lives on my
Careful with this.
on my phone, but to mod and stuff, I gotta have a computer.
How did you hear the one about be careful with this beer flu? My cousin married a gal with 3 teeth. No mask. You can't see them. See? Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah.
I do like these shirts.
Never heard that one.
Well, we talked about Fred too. I want to see about doing them on this kind of shirt.
I like it.
For some.
I like it.
You know what I'm talking about. We'll get together later.
16 folks. Good Lord. We're getting famous. Hey, look. Miss Teresa.
Yes, look.
Miss Teresa, look right there.
This was what Casey won at the giveaway, or the door prizes at the picnic.
I about had to come apart. She called that number, and I was like, "Oh, is that us? Oh, what is me? It's me!"
I barely got it tore off the other ticket. She snatched it and almost knocked some folks down on her way up. She's like, "Oh, it's me! It's me!" People tried to swap her out tickets for it. Mac did from Southern Bliss. Was trying to swap her tickets and everything else, try to get it from her. Nope, she was not having it.
Yeah. That's my rooster. It's the only rooster I can have right now.
Because we're in the city limit, so we can't have a rooster. So.
Yep. Can't have no cock-a-doodle doing. No.
I like to sleep on your chance. Not often.
Our neighbors do too.
Yeah, I know.
Most of them work from home too.
And our laying girls out there, they make enough noise in the morning time when they're trying to fuss at each other about get out the box because you have 10 boxes. They always want to use 1. They might use 2. And then in the tractor, they got 6 boxes and they use 1. 4. We had
just 4.
Oh, it was 4. It was, yeah.
I closed the other 3 and made them just use that 1 box. So that's the only box they went to. So it wasn't no use in filling them with hay or anything. So I just flipped them over. They're milk crates. So I just flipped them over where they couldn't go in them. So now they just all go in 1. We will open the door sometimes and it'll be 2 sitting side by side.
One time there was 3.
Or there's 1 on top of them.
Yeah.
They're all sitting in this 1 box. But even if the other 3 are open, they won't go in it.
No.
And they'll be out there hollering. And I'll have to go out there and holler at them like, "Hey, y'all, shut up!" And I'll slam the door real hard, and they'll quit for about 5 minutes. Then they'll start back up. I'm like, God, I wouldn't want to hear that from my neighbors.
Are you going to do a video showing that, Fred, too? I know you mentioned it on your drive home. That was a very brief, short live that you did. I barely missed it by like 5 minutes, but I'd like to see what all was in that box, too.
Yeah, I like that box, too. I opened that box.
You did?
I did.
Why did y'all in this box?
It wasn't his box at the time.
Oh,
it could have been my box.
It was on the table. No, I don't think.
It could have been my box.
You wouldn't trade that rooster for that box.
Nope, I sure wouldn't.
Bomber Steve slipped in here.
Hey, Bomber Steve. Yeah, I've been trying to get him to buy me one of them big roosters.
Big tall ones. Like, do you have to go outside? Because you think
at Tractor Supply and he won't do it.
You think something snuck in on you or something you put in the house.
I think I'm going to. Her Polish chickens are very loud and annoying. Ours are too. We got a bunch of different chickens. But I think I need to go and get some of the little baby chicks and kind of sit around over there. Because that's the old sewing machine cabinet right there.
Yes.
And I think I'm going to get some little chicks and kind of sit around them.
This is the next thing we got?
Yeah.
This was actually pretty cool. This I do too. I almost couldn't get it off the box.
I stuck it to the money box because I didn't want to.
She put it on the money box, but of course it had, it's flat and it's angled a little bit. But this,
I don't know about all that, Jason.
This magnet for Southern Blessed Homestead, I love the design. It finally cleared up. Love that design there.
Chicky.
Got them on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or I call it Instabook.
I like it.
But it'll bend without putting a crease in it. So she had it on top of that box, and I almost couldn't get to there. I had to push it over to the side so I could pry it off. But that is really cool. I like that.
Woo! Where y'all moving?
What? What?
Drops. They'll probably give away their chickens when they leave. Gonna be a 1,700-mile move. Where y'all moving? Are y'all moving here? Y'all moving to Tennessee? Washington State's a little farther than that. Where y'all going? Back Kansas, Missouri,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
We saw a lot of land for sale in Oklahoma when we were out there.
Yes, we are getting close to 800. We went up 31 this weekend. I was hoping to make 800.
Nah, 32.
32?
30.
It was 45.
45 is 76.
32.
Yeah. It's 76. 31.
Yeah.
It's not including but we hit 750 on the 11th. So between the 11th and now, we jumped up another.
Yeah, I think they're all coming, from this weekend. So
it was a real nice.
Once we hit 800, we'll do another live giveaway that Monday after.
As long as it goes over.
As long as it holds.
Yeah, we do the hole. We don't break it and then do it. We did that one time, and then it turned around and dropped back below. And it took us 2 weeks to get back above it again.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it and hold it, and then we'll do it. We'll have another stuff.
Yeah, so we'll make sure that we have it by that next Monday or so, and then we'll do it during our live.
Yeah.
Do our usual giveaway.
There'll be a product.
Okay. Texas or Oklahoma. Yeah.
We've never gone live. It's easy to do.
Who is it?
Blue Collar Homestead.
Yeah.
If you want, you can write us on Messenger. I keep waving this thing.
Yeah, put it down.
Give me on Messenger, I think, or get with us, and then I can go over that with you if you want to.
Yeah, we can bring you on one night. We just have to know ahead of time so we'll know which one.
Well, you do StreamYard
or YouTube, and we've got to know which one to use to be able to bring you on. I'm home from taking Thomas to spend the night with his uncle. He had a blast at the picnic. Oh, that's good.
We'll tell his uncle all about it.
Thomas said he had fun with you, Logan.
He was talking about
That's right, Drops.
I talked to my mom today, and Logan was telling my mom about playing with playing with Thomas at the park at the meetup, and
Thomas
then at the hotel too. So he was talking about Thomas too.
Can we make some cheese?
I don't know. You have to talk to sister because she's using the stove.
Go talk to the sous chef.
Can I make me a grilled cheese?
Let's see. Drop said,
what I was gonna tell
moving
you,
the birds. Easy to get new ones.
Orange chicken.
Lives get you as long as people watch, you're going to get the views from it, and you'll also get that streaming time as long as they stay on there, so you don't have to worry about people going back as much and watching it. Not a whole lot of people, I don't think, watch lives.
Living Simple Homestead.
Afterwards.
Welcome, guys.
Especially the people that do it. I never go back and watch it unless I have to go back and find something I said or did.
Yeah.
But you're more apt to get views, and in our opinion, doing lives for the watch time because it's immediate. You get the immediate views, you get the immediate watch time, during the duration of the people staying, plus the new people coming and going and all that. I mean, we do our lives on Friday or Saturday night whenever we're dancing, and by the time we leave, sometimes they're close to 100 views already. Yeah. And it's just in the matter of that 3-hour window that we, just stream it, just set it up and stream it.
But that's views too. It could be somebody that's live hopping, so they may watch a little bit. Not like Fred too. He wants to turn us on and put us on mute because we agree.
You don't like our music.
We agree to disagree about the music, but that's okay. He still tunes in to watch the dancing, so that's cool.
Living Simple Homestead, hey!
You're not late. You made it. That's all that matters. It's still early for us because it's only like 20 minutes into it. And there's Mrs. Living Simple. Hey, hey.
Mrs. Living Simple. Hey.
On them, I mute. Yeah. He's probably got us on.
I enjoyed listening to your accent the other day. That was really cool.
Yes. I was doing schoolwork, and I reminded her that about the live, because it took me a couple of weeks to remember Living Simple, because you had told us to try to come on there, and you would try to help us out with our numbers and stuff with mentioning us on y'all's live. But then afterwards, I couldn't remember the channel name because it was a newer one for me.
Yeah.
And I finally figured it out, and then I saw that you were having your mid-month live, and I was like, oh, we gotta make sure we get on here this time.
Yeah, I got the notification, and I was like, hey, there they are. Yeah, Christy Betts, I don't know how new you are to our channel. I don't think you've been on one of our lives yet. I don't recall seeing your name pop up, but I've seen you on everybody else's lives. But we do line dancing, of course. Most of y'all probably seen that this weekend. Yes. But we do line dancing, and either Friday and or Saturday night, most weekends we go out.
She's brand new to us.
Yeah. Well, so we have live bands at a few different places within 30 minutes to an hour around us, and from 7 to 10 Central Standard Time, either on Friday or Saturday. And we try to decide where we're going and what day so we can put a live up and you guys get notification that, hey, we're going live. Sometimes it's on the way, but we try to hit that 30-minute notification mark to let you guys know. And then it's 3 hours, 7 to 10 Central Standard Time. And we play it, and you enjoy the live band and watching everybody line dance. And, if you want to, if that's something you want to start doing, we have a playlist where we teach the line dancing. We do one tutorial and then one with the music. So, yeah. Hey, is this Paul or Miss Brenda?
Miss Brenda.
Is it Miss Brenda?
I think so.
Okay. Hi. We were waiting on the internet.
See, Teresa even said Brenda.
Yep. You were talking about that on your live the other day about the internet getting installed up there.
Well, that's why they had to wait a while to do it, because they were waiting on the internet to come in. Yeah. But I was just glad I remembered who it was, so we could actually, start touching base with y'all and reaching out to more people.
Yeah.
You got some things.
Hang on. I'm back. Then got stove up.
Items that we got. We either purchased or.
Oh, well, here's a couple of things I made for the weekend.
It looks like Emma's got a dress on. Miss Virginia, it does. Well, it copyrights the live, but we don't worry about those because we do that to share what we do with y'all. We do it for fun. We're not worried about them flagging us and not being able to monetize it. And
they don't penalize us.
It doesn't. We don't get a copyright strike. They just can't pay us for the ads. They save that money and give it to the people that have the copyright for that song.
Yeah. And we actually very seldomly get tagged for copyrights because it's a live band and not the actual person. The only time we get copyright flagged is in the break time, about 8:30 to 8:45. We go on that break, and we usually play our own music because we have certain songs we do certain dances to, and not every band plays them. And so we play straight from our phone to a speaker, and that's when we get flagged. But it's not about us getting, monetized because we ain't even hit 1,000 yet. We're barely getting close to 800. But it's not about getting monetized. It's about Miss Virginia and Miss Brenda and Miss Patsy and, you guys that are on there every single weekend that are watching it and enjoying it. That's more for you guys than it is for us. I mean, we're just there having fun.
Yeah, we just like to be able to share it with y'all. We're going to do it regardless whether we film it or not.
Yeah.
So some people asked for it, so we thought we would do that and just be able to share it with those people.
Well, yeah, people message us. Are you going dancing this week?
Don't even try to say names or anything.
I'm not. I said people.
She's not on here yet.
No.
I'm surprised. Shame. She'll be on a little bit.
Their rules are so strange.
Yeah, but so we don't much worry about it. We just put it up, and then they'll say you can't be monetized for this. Sometimes. And we're like, so what? I've seen drops float in and out because they'll say something, and they'll just go,
yeah.
That's okay. It's better to actually be there and alert than not come at all and not get to enjoy any of it.
All right. So next thing I'm gonna show you,
right back.
Miss Simply Jan and what's her name? Diana from I think it's Diana. Names. Moved North Homestead. I think her name was Diana. I'm sorry. I can't remember her name.
Can you help you with that one?
Anyways, Trace will know.
Jan will know. She's on there.
If Jan's still on here, she'll know. Okay, so moved north Homestead's son is Grizzly Baird, Baird, and he makes these dibblers and was selling them. They brought them over to our booth and laid them on the table, and and so I got one. I traded her some stuff, and I got me one because I've been wanting one for a long time. But this is a dibbler, and if you guys, most of you probably know what this is, but it's to help you plant. So each of these marks are an inch deep, and so you'll stick. And like if you want something, half an inch, you'll have to go halfway. At that point, you probably don't even need this. But if you're going an inch or 2 inches or whatever, you'll just stick it down to that line, and then you'll go round and round, and it digs out that hole. So like if you're 3 inches, whenever you go down, then you go round and round, and it loosens up that hole. So that way you can plant your seeds at the right depth. And this one is up here, and it is stained and varnished and sealed and all that good stuff. So it'll last for a really long time.
And it was made by her son. That's
a
disabled veteran.
Oh yeah, he's a disabled veteran from the Navy.
She said it was a disabled veteran. That's something.
I think he says a Navy. And this
Got
is
it.
something he does on the side. These are $15 if you guys want to see if they can mail you one or something. His channel is Grizzly Baird, Baird.
Yep.
Somebody want to throw his link over, you can. And yeah, you can get your own. We sold like 4 of them or something for her. Yes, thank you, Miss Teresa. I really like my rooster. I forget who you said. Like once I won it, I forgot everything. But
this one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he does knives and stuff, and he does like the handles on his knives and recreates different stuff like that. He's gonna throw his link up.
2-4 for us.
Huh?
2-4.
That's 24. Now that's his link right there.
I don't know. What do you mean?
2 cups rice, 4 cups
She said he's gonna start trying to make some content on that stuff.
Don't forget you're doing the other for us. Okay. Let's see.
Selling 3 cars drops.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad? If you can sell 3 cars at a time,
Go for it.
Go for it. Shoot.
Miss Jan, what was her name? Moved North Homestead. I know that. It was Pomona's Ponderosa before that. Was it Diane or Diana? I talked to her, but I didn't physically say her name, so I forgot what it was. Anyways, yes, Diana. So go ahead and contact her if
Write it down.
Yeah. If you want to see about getting one if you want. You can probably reply or send them an email or something off their about page or something like that.
I thought they were really cool. And being a veteran helps them too. So he don't have an email on his about. So
he's only had 1 video upload, but he's in the process of making some more.
She told him that he should film the stuff while he's making them.
Yeah.
So it's something he's in the process of. So it'd be nice to help him out.
She is. She's so funny.
Well, if you steal too many cars at once, you have to sell them all at once. That's right, Mama Steve.
That's funny.
She said Trevor doesn't have a channel yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one video from old.
Miss Laura said, "Hey, Emma." Okay, Miss Laura.
Hedgehog's Homestead.
Okay.
What about Logan, y'all?
Well, they hadn't seen him.
Yeah, you ain't walked through.
They seen her.
You ain't walked through yet. Oh, look, there you are. Wave.
You're blocking my rooster. Look, you got a rooster tail.
Hey, y'all.
You had a confused mullet. It's going the other way.
Okay, so the next thing I got is from My Quirky Quarter Acre. That is a mouthful. I can't hardly say that. Miss Virginia said, "Hey, Logan." Okay, so she had some items there. She made some purses, and she made some hot pads, and she made some pot holders, and some blankets. She crochets, sews, and all that. He said, "Hey, there's the master dancer."
That's what Fred too said.
And Miss Brenda with Duncan 1900 said
I
hi.
just woke up. It's Miss Brenda. She's here. Yay!
Oh my!
Her ears were burning.
We was wondering where you was. Okay. So, anyways, I bought these from My Quirky Quarter Acre.
Those are cool.
And since you had an odd number of them, I had to buy them all because I was going to get like 2 or 4. But you know,
why would you need one or 2?
So,
I mean,
so I just had to buy them all. I got some hot pads. Matches my rooster.
That's funny. They're gonna start fighting.
And then it's got just a plain red back on this one. The next one is the same. You see, one's got a red border and the other one's got a white border. Yes, they're all different, honey. And this one has the same red backing.
I like the backing.
And they have different quilting designs on too. And then here's our barred rocks with the red back.
That works because we have barred rocks.
And then this is like a pink with flowers on it. And then here's this one's really pretty rooster. And it's got some flowers on the back. And then here's another barred rock. And it's got the red backing. But you can see.
I didn't see those. You bought those early.
No, I bought it last.
Yeah,
she was getting stuff out of her totes. And I seen her pull it out. It was she had 2 purses that had chickens all over them. And I was like, oh
who was else that wanted those? They wanted those, but you got them first.
Blue collar.
Blue collar, yeah.
I'm sorry. If I find some panels, I'll make you some. I just hadn't found. I haven't ever seen any panels. What she did was she bought the fabric, and panels are like big, huge yards of hoopers of just blocks. And like usually people quilt them. Well, you can cut them up and make stuff like this. I've done that before.
And there's Mike.
But I just ain't had a whole lot of time.
Hey there, Mike.
So if I find some panels like that, then yeah, I can make you some if she's still in here.
You show them this?
I did.
Yes, that's our vampire steak.
You're a little behind.
That's the vampire steak.
This is.
They know. She's already told them.
No, it's a big pencil.
Put it down.
I tell you how many times somebody asked me, was that a vampire steak?
And kids wanted to play with them. We had to like keep them put up because kids wanted to play with them.
And also.
They were almost drumsticks and vampire steaks and.
Hey, Mr. Mike, yeah, we're doing good.
Trying to catch up from everything from being gone this weekend. To the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. It was amazing. Very personal. And able to meet a lot of channels.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I got behind.
I see.
Okay.
Hey,
You
Miss
too worried about your panels.
Okay.
You're blocking the roosters, maybe.
That's okay.
No, that's your Mike. We definitely have to call him Big Mike. You're right. Yeah, Mike. This weekend, Jan gave me a nickname of Mike. So.
Yeah, she said every time I see you, I want to call you Mike. So
I said, well, fine. Let it be Mike. I've been called worse. I'll take Mike over some of the things I've been called.
Hey, can I see my phone? Yeah, it was really good weather.
Oh, it was perfect weather for a picnic get together because I mean it was like what, a little over 80, maybe 84, and then the trees that was blocking the sun that was shining in from after lunch on, it made it very, very nice. Yes, that was an awesome event. Y'all get a chance to go next year, y'all should check it out for sure. It's worth the trip. It's worth the drive.
Yeah, I hate the Stivers and Freedom Homestead didn't come. I really wanted to meet them too.
It'd be nice to meet them, but we still met a ton of amazing people.
That's okay. Yeah.
I think.
A lot of new friends. A lot of new friends.
Sweeney's Creek Farm has a video premiere in 80 minutes. Bomber Steve on a cement mixer.
Oh, God.
Are you driving or are you running on top of the cement mixer? I will tune in to see Bomber Steve trying to stay on top of the cement mixer as it turns. I would be there.
Okay.
Still have my cement mixer in the box. I'm gonna start going through these.
No, stop. Okay. So, dang. Okay, I know I'm gonna mess his name up. Where's
Who?
our book?
Who?
You don't know. Where's my book? I don't know what my book is. I guess it's in there. Okay. I remember now. Getting started on homesteading. They were working like the seed swap table. And Bud. What did y'all call him? Bub or Bubby or Buddy or something? Hey, Rooster Rescue!
Kelly's trying to keep her sanity.
Hey, poor Kelly.
Not poor Kelly, she's rocking it. Other than when there's birds everywhere. That picture was hilarious.
All right, Jason, thanks for coming.
Bub and Janice.
Bub. Thanks for coming. Than's for our stuff, too.
I'm still waiting for the video feed to load. But you can still hear our lovely voices, though, Hoop, so you're good to go.
What'd you say?
Bye, Fred, too.
Oh, he said bye, Fred. She said bye.
Laura said, I hope I am in Tennessee then.
Us, too.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be next year. You got a year.
It would definitely be something to plan on going to. It's a lot smaller deal than the prior one, and it's a lot more time you can converse with channels and get to know people.
Oh my God, he made $400 more than paying for it. I had to put together one of those plastic sheds. Let me tell you, if you don't put them things together by the way they're numbered, you would think you put like the bottom up first and the walls and the door and then the roof. Let me tell you, you have to go certain ways, like left to right, and start on this corner and go around to that corner. And it was, oh my gosh, it was a hot mess. That was a long time ago. That was when Emma was a baby. I don't think you come around yet.
That was when what?
You was a baby.
After you were hatched.
All right, so.
That's all right, Shelly. The replay is always available.
Back to the
Internet's
back to the seed table. So I got a bunch of cool stuff. I'm going to show you first what I'm fixing to plant, because I got a few now and a few for next year. So the purple top turnips, we cannot hardly find around here, because I mean, even at co-op buying the big, like, 1 pound, 2 pound bags, you can't get them, and you hadn't been able to get them since last year. I've been on the order list for those for a while, so I'm happy to have those. I've never actually grown them. My daddy does, but I've never grown them.
We're always trying new things.
And then I've got some milk bok choy, which is like kind of like a Chinese cabbage.
I thought it was the hand. I thought that was some weird looking root.
Oh my God. No.
Oh, that right there.
No, that was roots.
I thought that was roots coming off of it, and there was a different color and everything else. I was something wrong with that vegetable.
No, so I'm fixing to plant these too. I've never grown bok choy. And then another one that I'm excited about, Hooga.
I'll let you say it, because I knew I was going to mess it up. That's why I was like, ooh, you.
You say that. Okay, what else we got in here? Anybody else new? Not yet.
Ariel said she loves bok choy. Huh. Yeah, they were saying those metal sheds are even worse than the greenhouse things.
Emma's got it smelling good in here. Okay, the next one I've seen a lot of people plant. I've never eaten it. I've never grown it.
Me either.
And this will amaze you, I'm sure. You'll be like, oh, she's never eaten it. No, I haven't.
Swiss chard.
Swiss chard. My dad has never grown. Well, my dad has grown the green variety. And I've never eaten it. He just grew it, just because, like, what's it called? Compost in place.
Yes.
He would just usually do that, for nutrients. So I've never actually had it that I remember. Forget that crap.
So did you assemble it, or did you start assembling it and then said the heck with it and left it?
In the freezer outside.
It's unlocked.
Yeah. I was thinking my key.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, because the door's still up.
I feed most of the chard of the chickens. They love it. Well, you know what? If we don't like it, they'll just have it this year, and we won't have to grow it again.
Do you grow eggplant?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we got.
And it's not quite hot enough this year for them to get too big. So there's one.
We've had a couple.
Jesse G got my bigger one. It was a little bit bigger than this. And I've got probably 5 or 6 more out there about that size.
Yeah, it's starting to finally crank it.
They get like right there, and then they kind of stop. So I just pick them before they go bad, or the worms or something get them. If I like spinach, I like Swiss chard. That's what I figured. Speaking of, That one is spinach. And I don't know the name of that. If anybody would like to pronounce it, feel free.
I will. Monstru de Virole.
Spinach.
Spinach. Yeah, underneath it says
Spinach.
Spinacha Lyrica. Okay.
Spinach. Yep.
My rabbits love Swiss chard.
Okay. And I've got one more that I thought this was really cool. And me and Emma fought over this. Not my Emma. Somebody's place Emma fought over this for a little while. I was like, no, I'm getting it, and I'll find you one if they have another one. And I found her one. I dug through that whole pile, and I found her one. But this one is, and the name has been scratched off. Chioggia beets. Ain't those pretty? Ain't them pretty little damn gnats? Go away. Can't have my beets. Yeah.
Both.
No, just one. Put the other one. Put the other one in there. It's fine. Just do one. So yeah, those are really pretty, and I'm excited to grow some beets. So all of these are fixing to go in the ground, like probably tomorrow.
Are those like trees? You can tell they are by the rings. Number of rings in there.
No. So this is what I'll be planting this week. We got the turnips, spinach, Swiss chard, bok choy, and these pretty beets.
Which of course will be a video on that.
Maybe.
Oh no.
We'll see.
There'll be a video. You may not get it for a week or two, but we'll get a video.
Yeah, see, our chickens are the same way, Miss Brenda. Brenda Duncan. God, there's two of you in here now. Miss Brenda woke up yet, Steve will.
Yes.
Rabbit's like anything charred.
Yeah, and they're Brussels sprouts too, and feed plants, chickens.
Hubby likes it fried. Daughter likes eggnog parmesan. You mean eggplant parmesan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do eggnog parmesan.
No. I haven't done eggplant parmesan yet. I wanted to.
Isn't that what your dad did?
Yeah, I want to do it.
Her dad did it, and that was the first time I ever had eggplant. Mm-hmm. And he had cut them decently sliced, fried them. And
they layer them like this in the casserole dish. Like they lay them back like that. And then Mama just pours the sauce on top and then covers it with cheese.
Crazy Shepherd. Hello, hello. I've not seen that.
Yeah, I grow Brussels sprouts too and feed them to the chickens. Drops. Have I done a video on that? I've got a video.
On what?
On the Farm Fresh breakfast of all the vegetables and stuff, and I slice Brussels sprouts like real thin, and I put them in that. If I don't have cabbage or something, or I just kind of swap it out. Crazy Shepherd, hey!
I'd love to learn to make that as well, the eggplant parmesan.
Okay. When I get another one that's ready, which will be within probably this week, I'll make it. So probably be next week. Maybe I can get that video out, but I'll make it and show you guys.
Well, welcome back, Crazy Shepherd. I don't think you're on our list.
I grew Brussels sprouts this spring. No. But they never produced. And so I just pulled them up and gave everything. Well, no, I didn't. I pulled all the leaves off and canned them in those greens. I have a greens video.
So what is your name,
so
Crazy Shepherd? We try to go with names.
Just first name
and first name.
The state where you're at. We just kind of like to have an idea. We've got 2 pages of running names and stuff.
Yeah. We don't do real background checks or anything.
Got several things I had never tried. Yeah.
That's what we do when she was getting seeds for this year before even the spring and summer garden. She's like, I want to try new stuff, not just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So that's when we ended up with kohlrabi and all kinds of stuff. And that actually turned out really well.
I really like kohlrabi.
We'd never had kohlrabi before, and we liked it a lot.
Yeah. Stephen from Louisville, Kentucky.
You're Stephen too.
Hey. Brussels sprouts are the cool way to grow. They're hard to grow in the deep south.
Be easy to remember because my name's Stephen too.
Should have been. I got you, Miss Virginia. Miss Virginia. I got you. I use a sliced eggplant, skin, brush olive oil, and grow it. Yeah. We actually put some eggplant in our breakfast bake that we do, and we didn't care for that too much. It changed the flavor totally. So I'm like, I'm not gonna put that in
the skin too.
Well, the white Japanese eggplant that we grew this year,
Yeah.
that skin was tough.
You got to peel that stuff.
You have to peel it off, or it's like flossing your teeth if you bite it the wrong way.
I know, Barbara Steve. I had to stop when I got to you.
So the purple is not as bad. You've never had eggplant. It's kind of like a tangy zucchini.
It's like a funky
It's
zucchini potato. It's
a little stronger than a zucchini. If you don't cook it right, it'll have like a really tart tang, or if it, isn't picked right. What are you smelling at?
Virginia caught about the eggnog and eggplant.
Okay. Bye, Christy. See you later. Thanks for coming by. All right. So some of the summer stuff I'll be doing next year. Of course, Logan wanted to do the popping corn this year, which we got from Mary's Ranch.
Okay.
And so I seen this, and it's red, white, and blue corn. Is that not cool? I was excited about that.
I was kind of stoked about that one. Then the only other one I thought was cooler was the other one you got. He's thanking her for putting up the link.
Mm-hmm. No.
I'm the cook in the family.
Richard said he was a cook in the family.
And I'll cook some from time to time. They're like, I didn't know you cook. I said, I can cook. I just choose not to.
Yeah.
That was part of the screening process before we got married. I wanted to need somebody that could cook.
All right,
she cooks way better than me.
Yeah, I don't know that though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the next one I got is a glass gem corn. That's the clear, sparkly colored kernels.
It's gonna clear up.
That's okay.
Here you go. Oh, you moved.
It's okay. It's okay.
It had it till you moved.
Glass gem corn.
She moved.
Well, the popping corn that we got from Mary's Ranch. Hey, there she is. She's still here.
Oh, Mary, that popping corn.
Yeah.
That's some big old corn.
We need to measure. It's probably 12 foot tall.
Yeah. I don't know if it's as tall as a sunflower. Well, if you count the tassels, probably.
Almost, yeah. I would say almost 12 foot tall.
We'll have to measure that and add it in with the other video.
And it's almost done. Popping corn, you have to leave on there until the whole thing dries out. Okay. It has to be completely dead before you harvest any of it. So kind of like loofahs, you have to leave them on there until everything's dead.
Thank you, Teresa.
Hey, Bushcraft family.
Teresa's got to go to help lead.
Okay,
she's going to leave it running
bye,
to help out.
Bye. I'll see you later this week.
Yes.
You're live. All right. Another one I've seen a lot of people talk about.
Bushcraft on here?
And no, I don't know the
Bushcraft's been on here before. Yeah.
Oh, bad memory. All right. The next one is the pink ox heart tomato. And I've never grown these either. Hey, Q Kitchen and Beyond.
Hello.
And
I know we haven't seen that one before.
The next one.
Welcome.
Yeah. Q was on there the other day. I wonder about us. The next one I have never heard of, and it's another tomato, and it's the green zebra. Ain't that cool? They look like they're little, like little green ones.
I'll write down Huga.
Huga. What was Huga's name?
I don't know. We're gonna have to ask.
Huga, what's your name? What's your first name? Who's usually on there? If there's like a husband-wife kind of thing, and what state?
So I'd like to get Bushcraft.
And Bushcraft name and state.
Q Kitchen and Beyond.
Name and state, please. We just write them down because it's more personal, to call you out by your name.
Yes.
I want to do the pink ox heart.
Huga.
Huga. All right.
So the name's Huga.
I think.
Charles, Ohio.
Hi.
Welcome, Charles. I don't know that I have a Charles.
Not that I know of. Okay. The next one, it's no surprise, will be the Cherokee Purple. These and the Golden Jubilee tomatoes are my favorite this year.
Those are
absolute favorite. If I only had
yummy.
to choose two tomatoes, those two would be it. This and the Golden Jubilee. Other than the yellow pears.
I was thinking to say what the yellow pears.
Yellow pears.
It's Dutch. Wait.
It's Dutch for cozy.
Christine for Hugo.
Christine in Ohio. Charles in Ohio. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. It's your dish. Garden State Gardener. Joe.
I'm letting you float on that one.
Joe. I think Joe.
Let's test her. Why is he not on here?
Well, then you missed one. We wrote him down. Garden State Gardener. It's your name, Joe. Okay. The next one. Yes, Joe. Got it right.
She got lucky.
I listen on other people's lives. You got the Cherokee Purple too. Yep. Oh, they are my favorite, Shelly. Favorite.
Okay. Christine.
Okay. All right. The next one is kind of like that green
Q.
zebra.
Is Q Q? Is your name Q? Do you go by Q? Just so I can fill in the blank. Now I got this blank in the middle.
My other Q ain't on here.
Not yet. She may come in later.
First time growing purple.
They are very juicy and they got a lot of flavor.
Meaty, very meaty.
And they cook well.
What are you doing?
Trying to get rid of this.
And they all go away.
Ha.
Yeah. See, they're my favorite too. Get the hybrid, and you may have to. I have to buy the plants, but get the Golden Jubilee tomatoes. They are pretty much the same thing as the purple Cherokee, but they're yellow and turn kind of like a light orange if you leave them on there too long.
Yes, we did.
All right. This next one is the tomato pink jazz, and it's pink and striped too.
Looks like a pumpkin.
That one does.
At least this one.
But I thought that was pretty.
It's like a pumpkin.
Cause see, I'll have these, and then I'll have these two striped ones next year.
Charles said I might have them.
So stick around.
Do you have a bunch and don't know how many you got? That was her this year because she decided she wanted to plant 32 plants. And try. Let's try all these different kinds.
Only half of them we liked.
But then we know not to use them.
Let me tell y'all, if y'all want some high productive, high yielding little tomatoes, like not grape tomatoes, but not as big as like a beefsteak, but about 2 inches or so.
Early treats.
About like this. These are the bomb. These are early treats.
So you want to go by Q or Virginia?
Virginia and Washington. Okay. I've only got 4 left here. I got some cilantro. I don't know who donated these. Somebody donated those and looked on them. They wrote on them.
I would say licked on them. Gross. Well, and
my neighbors don't grow jack. I'm the only one to grow something on this whole street.
Our cherry tomatoes didn't get that big, and we had cherry tomatoes, and they didn't taste right. They tasted metally, had a metal taste.
Yeah, they tasted like iron.
But they didn't taste good. No,
and it's planted right beside the yellow pears. I mean, it wasn't my soil or nothing. It's just.
And we grew them the year before. Yeah, we grew them last year.
But
they were in a bucket.
Those were volunteers, I think. When they no, I grew those from seed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't like them. I won't be doing that again. Those were the Tommy Toes, I believe is what they're called.
We'll go back.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to you then.
Yeah, CB's got a channel too.
Yeah. CB.
Yeah, CB. That's Hugo. You got that? Charles.
I thought Hugo was Christine.
As I will always be CB. No, I seen her telling somebody the other day that this was CB, like a new channel.
Blue collar too. We're not growing 130. Yeah, we were talking about that because Il Canarium had like 147 cantaloupe plants.
Yeah. Oh my curls are sticking out, y'all. Y'all tell me my hair look like that.
It looks fine.
You can't tame these bad boys.
Not a day like today.
Yeah, I usually do like 10 or 12 tomato plants, and I only get the
We'll go with you then.
Big beef. I have only ever bought big beef because that's what my daddy always bought. He never did anything else except Romas. Big beef and Romas. That's it. That's all I grew up on. That was it. That's all. That was the best tomatoes in the world. That's the only tomatoes that are fit to buy. You know, that was my thinking. Well, then, of course, I started watching all you guys last year.
Right.
And started seeing all these pretty names and pretty tomatoes. And I'm like, oh, I need to try that one. Oh, I need to try that one. I need to try that one too. Oh, that one's pretty. I got to do that one. And so then I ended up with 4 plants. I had 8 different varieties this year. I didn't. My Romas didn't do good. My Big Mamas didn't do good. My beef steak and my steak didn't do that good. The early treats, the Golden Jubilee, and the Purple Cherokee, or the Cherokee Purple, those were the bomb. Absolute the bomb. What are you doing?
Can someone put up MT Homestead? I know Mike's in here. I'm looking back. I don't see that we put theirs up yet.
Okay.
I used to do that too when I get into people's. They'll kind of skip over.
I tomato can tree too much for us to do the grunt.
So is that
so
good?
it grows already canned.
I didn't Romans to deer ate them.
Mine looked funky, and then they didn't get very big, and then about halfway up they got bottom end rot, but it was just in the middle of the plant. The lower ones were fine and the top ones were fine, just something right there in that little section where they grew. And then I don't know if it was the Romas or the Big Mamas, but they were dry, like you could squeeze them and they would like.
That was the Big Mamas, because those Romas were hard.
Yeah, they were hard. They were. I don't know if I have any. I done pulled them up.
I think we pulled them up. They were like hard. Like you couldn't squish them. You couldn't do anything.
At least 200 to 300 tomato plants I've planted.
It's 500 and used all of them. Oh my gosh.
Not me. I still got stuff left from last year. And if y'all see the way I cook everything.
Yeah.
I use it all.
As much as we can. But, you stick some back. Didn't we use most of the spaghetti sauce from last year?
Mm-hmm. I have 3 left. So I did make two more batches, I think, this year, 2 or 3.
And that's the only thing
and so then I did the tomato bacon jam.
Oh,
which I sold out of this weekend.
Everybody loved that this weekend.
So there's a video. If you didn't get to buy any, I don't even have any more left except the couple things in the refrigerator that didn't seal.
Yeah, we took everything we had. We kept nothing back for ourselves.
This is my only produce I have left, y'all. My table is getting empty. Too. Our okra's finally coming in. September.
Yeah, our okra's
finally coming in.
That's fine. We'll have okra when nobody else has okra.
Yeah, everybody else is like, I am done with okra. I'm pulling it up.
They're like just Alicia and her pickles.
Oh, God. Yes. I didn't send her in here. Anyways, the next pack of seeds I was trying to do this before she left, was from Stringfield Ridge Farm. And these are giant sunflower seeds, which I just sat here and played with them and rubbed the name off of them. Put them down. Giant sunflower seeds. This one is from Big Blue House, and these are Muncher cucumbers.
What is that like? If you say cucumber, I get it's a cucumber.
They're just small eating cucumbers, kind of like small pickling cucumbers. They're just munchers. So you can just grab it.
Little
lunchbox peppers.
They're just little snack-sized peppers.
Looks like a butt.
It's got 3-sided butt.
I ate one in the garden the other day, and Logan was like, "Oh, is it not hot?" I said, "No, it's not hot. It's sweet."
Well, me and Emma sat here and ate one night.
It wasn't that bad.
It's one even smaller.
We don't eat peppers, so we're not used to the pepper flavor.
Or the texture.
And then those didn't grow last year.
Wow.
We got one off of the whole plant. The whole one pepper cost us like $3. But
which one?
That one. It didn't grow last year.
Yeah. But it was an experiment, and it was kind of late, and it just didn't really do.
Roman tomatoes are what you want for tomato paste. Yeah. But they don't want me, so. I don't make tomato paste. I make tomato juice, so it really doesn't matter.
Laura. Thanks for stopping by. Pepper challenge. Uh-oh.
No. All right, my last pack of seeds is a vining peach mango melon. And I don't know where they came from. But it's a vine peach mango melon. I'm ready for that one.
Vining? What? I want to look that up.
Vine peach mango melon. See what it looks like. Oh, those are cute. Oh, those are babies.
I can't share these on here.
These are babies. They were like that big and yellow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't share it on straight.
Shoot, I didn't cut them up.
In YouTube,
I got my first 2 lemon cucumbers.
You cut them up?
Yeah, cut them up. Put them in the refrigerator. So I didn't want them to go bad.
Go get it. You still should cut up.
Okay.
Look like a softball, but.
Well, they look like lemons, little lemons. And I tried one and it tastes just like a regular cucumber, but they are just now growing. And I started them back in March.
It took forever. And
I had 2 or 3 other cucumbers out there. I had a burpless, and then the country cuke, and something else. I had something else. I don't remember what it was. The other 3 died. Like the vine was green and all the leaves died.
But
I don't know why. There was no other disease, but it was just those 3, and it produced 1 cucumber.
But that's in our trouble bed.
Yeah, that's the one that gets eaten up by the slugs and has all the bugs and stuff in it. But there was no bug damage I could find. For some reason, the leaves just died about 3 feet up or so.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I pulled all those off. The lemon cucumbers, which, I mean, they were like a foot apart. It was, boom, 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 boom. The 2 on the end were my lemon cucumbers, and they grew fine. And I was like, well, they're not producing. They didn't produce all spring, all summer. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to leave them until the plant dies.
Yeah, we almost took them up. And
I was like, there's no reason for me to pull them up at the moment. And there's, I can leave them and it's not going to hurt anything because I don't need to put anything else in there. So I left them. And so far I've got 2, and I found another one. It looked like a little marble today. So I've got another one coming.
Oh, my.
But they're just not very prolific.
That's like our watermelons.
And I think it's that bed. We've got to do something.
Did the leaves yellow or did they have dry patches?
No, they just started like dying going up the vine, but the vine was green.
The vine was green and the leaves were yellow, and like
it wasn't drying up, and it wasn't a disease. It wasn't bugs.
Miss Brenda Duncan said that. Oh, why she plants so much? Because she cans a lot of tomatoes, pasta sauce, ketchup, salsa, including green tomato salsa at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Chili sauce, tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes. We like to save the green tomatoes for fried green tomatoes, especially towards the end of the season.
I do all of that too, but I put up a lot of ketchup last year, and I put up a lot of salsa and rotel and all that stuff. I put all that up last year, so I didn't have to do it again this year. So this year was kind of my experimental year to see, to grow all these other different ones that, I hear everybody else talking about. So let me get that lemon cucumber.
And she makes her own barbecue sauce. I bet that's good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. She's going to go get them. She cut them up and show you what they look like. They were funny because they were only about this big around.
They were about the size of this.
Miss James said those Vine Peach Mango melons sounded good.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the size that my lemon cucumbers were. And that's the color they were. So that's the side of it. That's the ribs. And the color ran up and down, like up and down this way. It ran up and down. So it was like yellow and a whitish green, yellow, whitish green. But they look like that. They're pretty cool.
Sounds like they were too wet. Is what the said.
Shit, if anything was too wet in that bed, I don't know where it went.
Well, we kept checking and it was dry.
Because that is a hugelkultur bed. And so the logs in the bottom are supposed to help it stay moist. But it didn't.
It was constantly dry. So we tried to water thinking it wasn't watered enough. Ariel said, "Got to make ketchup and tomato relish again. As homemade is so good." Yes, it is. And Ariel, I saw your comment on the tomato bacon jam. You need to make some of that too. It was really good. See, blue collar didn't have any luck with our cucumbers. Actually, most of our garden sadly didn't do well this year. Our cucumbers didn't. The watermelons, we ended up putting them in too late, and it didn't get really hot here, so our watermelons didn't do good either.
For a very short time.
I think out of 5 or 6 melons that we had,
we had 5. 3 black. Oh, the melons.
Yeah, the watermelons. There's two sugar babies, and then there was 3 decent sized ones and that one small one of the black diamond. So there were 6, but only 2 of them. I think it was 2 sugar babies and 2 of the other one, or one of the other 2. One of the black diamonds turned.
There was 2 good black diamonds that come out,
And 2 sugar babies.
and no, none of the sugar babies were
I
right.
thought you said they did. Oh.
No, the vines were dying, and so I went ahead and cut all the watermelons off. Like all the curlicues were dying, and they had the field spot on them and everything. And I opened them up, and out of 5 watermelons, only 2 were ready. That were the black diamonds. So we didn't even get to try the sugar babies. The chickens loved them. And then the rest of the
do all that
black
to feed the
diamonds.
chickens.
But the vines were dead, so it was no longer feeding it.
As Brenda said, I also can sliced green tomatoes for fried green tomatoes in the winter. Yes.
I'm sorry, I did not hear you.
She slices green tomatoes and puts them up so they have fried green tomatoes over the winter.
Oh yeah, my mom and daddy does that too.
And we put up
Get one of those
green tomatoes.
1 liters to check the pH and soil moisture. Okay, now drops. Let me explain to you what I have. I don't buy dirt. I don't buy soil. I don't buy none of that. We have always and only used 2 things: compost. That is usually some form of a barn clean out, which is not in that bed, or mixture of the 2. Cotton gin compost. That is the only, that is the only
I'm saving her spot.
dirt that we use and have ever used. That's what my daddy gets. That's what I grew up on. We go to the cotton gins and get all the leftovers, like they processed October through January, February, something like that. And then by May, we start going and getting truckloads, or probably April, unless it's too wet. We start going getting truckloads of the gin trash, is what they call it, the gin trash. And so then we bring it home and put it in our beds, and we can plant right in it. And that's the only thing that me and my dad have ever used. So it's not really fair to say, check the pH and check all this and that, because I don't really know how that would turn out.
Because it's just a mixture of stuff. It's a mixture of the byproducts after they processed all this cotton and stuff.
And it's
everything else
like
grows
compost, but it's mostly like cotton and some cotton and then some plant
and
material.
That was the first year for that bed
out of
too.
The fields and
that was the first year that bed had been.
That's the first year for that bed,
but the other ones
ate it up. The bugs loved it, and I've never had that trouble.
And the other beds that are established, we didn't have that problem over there. Everything else grew on all those beds. These were the new beds that we did this year.
I didn't put them in the compost bin. Now she's got tons.
Yeah, Ariel's so got to make that bacon jam.
Yes, you do, Ariel.
Those don't grow well here, but squash does.
And see, our squash got ate up by the vine borers because they were in the same blasted bed.
Our same trouble bed.
What I think I'm going to do is after those loofahs and cucumbers come out.
Ooh, those loofahs are growing.
Yeah, loofahs are crazy. But what I'm going to do is I've got to probably fill it up with leaves, and I'm going to cover it with black tar, and then just let it bake over the winter and see if I can't cook those bugs out of there. We were getting like 20 slugs a day in our little cup of beer.
Oh yeah, that worked though.
We got
tired of sacrificing beer.
You did?
Yeah, I was sacrificing beer.
Let's see. And so the squash, I got 1 zucchini and 1 yellow, and I couldn't keep up with the vine borers. And there's squash bugs all over there. But see, the squash bugs never bother anything.
They're there.
They never bother anything. Just like the flea beetles on the eggplants. Everybody's like, oh my God, you got to get rid of the flea beetles. You got to get rid of them. And I'm like, why? I ain't growing the leaves. I'm growing the eggplant. And it ain't hurting the eggplant.
Yeah.
The eggplant's fine. It's producing. It's growing taller. They ain't hurting the new leaves. Just like the squash bugs. They didn't eat the squash. They didn't eat the leaves. They were on our watermelons and some cucumbers, and they're not eating the leaves. They're not eating the fruit. Nothing. They're just there. I don't know what they're doing or why they're there.
Charles said he had 4 cucumber plants, and I got a bunch from those until the deer ate the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Q said thought the cantaloupe planted in March didn't until they threw it in their verma compost bin.
Mm-hmm.
And now they got tons. It just wanted.
Jan only had one melon, sugar baby. Wow, there it is.
It's right here. So you didn't do good with them either, Jan.
Yeah. Yes, I did have some satisfied customers. Let me tell you what I did is I took the tomato bacon jam. I only had 4 or 5 jars left. And I was like, well, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to put it on the table for everybody to kind of eat or whatever. And then I'll probably sell the rest of them. People are coming down there asking for them, and I had already done sold out. Jack from the beach.
That's the boy that played Little Logan.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jack.
Hi.
Hey, Logan, come here.
I got something crawling on my arm. Meter stick in the ground to test the soil. Yeah, I know what the things are. Remember Jack from the beach?
Huh? Jack from the beach. The little boy you play with at the beach. He's on here. This is on his mom's. There we go.
Hey.
So hi, it was Jack from the beach.
He's in there watching TV and eating. We're tasting our soil sample done soon, especially after this year. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't.
I've never tested soil.
Well, their garden didn't do well. It's that they lost most everything. That's why they're going to try to test it and try to see what's what.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Skinner Farms, hey.
It's Josh.
Oh, so Bomber Steve gonna switch over to Sweeney's.
Yeah, he had changed his clothes to get all fancy.
Those vine boards are the devil. There's something I'm gonna try next year, but I did try the trick, and I wish I would have done this earlier in the year. For the vine boards, so any kind of squash vines, because they not technically like a cucumber vines, but they grow leaves and keep going and going and going. So they vine. Well, if you have vine boards at the bottom, you can let it root or let it grow along the ground, and it will root in another spot. And so you can cover up that section of the vine as your squash or whatever lay down, and it will root, and then you can stop the vine boards right there, and you can actually pull that section out. But with the squash, like the yellow squash and the zucchini, it takes a while, because it doesn't vine like a cucumber. It stays kind of stubby. And so you have to catch it early in order to stop the vine borers and like get rid of them to the chickens or whatever. And you also know, I don't know if y'all know this or not, the vine borers, after like this season or whatever, they will make a pupae, like a little cocoon thing, and go 6 inches, up to 6 inches down in the ground, and they will live there for 3 years. And so you have to rotate your squash. If you have like a bad vine borer year, you can't plant in that same spot for 3 years, or you'll get torn up every year, because they come out of the ground and continue to eat for 3 more years. So if you kind of leave them in that bed and plant somewhere else, then you'll have to wait 3 years before you can go back to that area. Making compost out of recycled pallets. We got some pallets set up out there.
We down there and I highlight that.
We just never have. I saw that. We have never had enough left over to compost, because everything usually goes to the chickens. And now we do the like the deep bedding in the chickens, and so a lot of the scraps and stuff that they don't eat or whatever gets composted down, and we go out there with a fork and we'll lift up, and get the compost that way. I wonder who brought it off.
No,
who brought it off?
I wonder who brought it.
I
wonder who brought it. Now
yes.
I know. That was us.
I got a video on it if you want to do it.
And they bought it all up.
And I've had people texting me, now I've got to go make it. Now I got to go make it. Bye, Miss Brenda. If you're already gone, I'm sorry. Bye.
She is.
Later, Jan.
Get them out somewhere else. Jan didn't leave.
No, Miss Brenda was telling Jan bye.
Yeah.
Okay, roll on down. I'm back.
Yes, we had to do that this year.
Miss Teresa, I got your giant sunflower seeds. Logan will be growing those next year. He loves growing my flowers. Yeah, it is.
Is Lee good now?
It's all organic. I heard somebody talk about Captain Jack's.
Dead bug brew. It's
And I had never heard of that. Like literally today, they mentioned it in a video.
Because I've never heard of that.
The Rusty Gardener, I believe, said it, and I had never heard of that.
Hey, Jan, what did you try to rename Skinner Farms as?
Oh, Lord. From Zero to Homestead. Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi. Okay, Miss Suzanne, we will see you later, honey. Thanks for coming. She's got to make supper.
What you making for supper, Suzanne?
She's probably already gone. From Zero to Homestead, I'm Casey. This is Steven. We like first name bases around here. And what state are you from? Could you tell us?
Or country, if you're not in the States.
Yeah, or just like Canada, whatever.
We have Canada. We got
wherever you're at.
Sweeney in Australia. Ariel is in Australia.
We got somebody from
I'm going to try to
London, I think, the other day.
Sweeney's, Bomber Steve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see about sending you something.
Yeah.
It'd be the same deal I did with Raquel. Name is Tim from North Georgia.
Tim. Noble Brooks. Hello. From where are you at from Tennessee? Where? Middle, East, or West?
Sorry if I missed this, but what was your favorite tomato?
Yes, I did say Cherokee Purple.
Yeah.
Or the Golden Jubilee. It's a yellow tomato. And they are pretty much the same thing, like texture-wise, meat-wise. But the yellow Golden Jubilee, I have to buy as plant starts because they are hybrid. And I haven't ever seen like seeds sold for that.
Clarksville.
I don't know. So Clarksville. Oh, I work for the hospital up there.
There seems to be a lot of people over there in Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, I work for the Tenova.
You know what? I think a lot of people would take airline tickets out of Australia because a lot of them are on lockdown.
Maybe they got your supply from the area who has laying hens for laying hens for sale for $12. What kind of hens are they? That's pretty normal. 12 to 15 is normal even if you buy them. See how old they are too, Shelly. See how old they are.
They're already 3 to 4 years old.
They may tell you 2 or 3 years old. This happened to my best friend. They may tell you they're like 2 or 3 years old and they're laying great, and they get them. They ain't got one egg from them because them chickens are over 8 years old.
I'd get my own.
You better check into them chickens.
Yeah.
See how old they are.
It might be best to get
After
your own.
about 5, you can hang it up. Even sometimes before then. But just be careful buying big chickens.
Sweet. Nah, that's Darren. I love Australia. He couldn't pay me enough to live in another country. Nah, then he couldn't use all of his joke material if he went somewhere else. Tell me that Saturday.
What did I tell you, Saturday?
Which would you say?
Oh, okay. I remember you. That's that guy that come up and talked to us. He's kind of tall. I talked to a lot of tall guys. It was him and his wife standing. Okay, never mind. I'll go back and show you in our video. I remember that now. Yes. I told you I have a bad memory.
She does.
I do. Like literally, it's like I can only remember spots from Saturday, bits and pieces, and I have to really think about it, and then I can slowly start putting it back together. But now that you say that, yes, I remember talking to you. He had like silver hair, kind of more salt and pepper.
I think
so. His wife was with him. Had sunglasses on. Had a white shirt. I think white shirt.
Blue shirt?
I have a good photographic memory, but I can't. I got CRS on everything else. Yes, blue collar. You are in New Bern. I think you're on south side of New Bern because you said you were an hour away, so that'd be like right outside of Dyersburg.
Yeah, we drove through there on the way home.
Sure did.
So
I told the kids, I was like, blue collars from here.
Mac did too from Southern Blast, and he ended up stopping at the same Casey's gas station that we did. He took a picture of the road that when you turn left and there was nothing but a cornfield.
Yeah.
I was like, I told him, my comment was, you imagine pulling out there at nighttime and turning the wrong way and then just plowing through that cornfield?
Well, we pulled out of Casey's and looked to the left, and he sat there and just sat there and looked. And Emma was like, do you see that? And I'm like, oh shit, what are they talking about? But it was the light on the barn that was shining through the corn or something, and they were like, it's a UFO.
It was like a bad movie thing. Children of the Corn's going to roll out of there. We was going to tear out the other way.
It's like a road that's probably.
It is paved.
50 yards, 75 yards.
2 lanes,
I don't even know
paved,
it's 100
double
yards.
lines on it, and it dead ends.
Boom, and it's
to
a cornfield. There's no barriers. There's no nothing. It's just boom.
I think they cut out the corner and then put the gas station. They sold that corner lot there for the gas station. And there's corn all the way around it, but it just seemed really weird that they would just have a road just tear off in the middle of a cornfield.
Oh, he said he's been doing dad jokes lately. He thinks he's infected.
He's talking to
I know. He's
Bomber
Steve. Sweeney.
Yeah, he's telling Bomber Steve that. And I didn't do that.
No, you do that.
I do that.
He's been doing a lot.
CRS, yeah. We both
Josh,
have.
It was really nice to meet you too. I'm just sorry. What happened to you?
He got lost trying to find the meetup.
And his toasting overflowed in his room.
Oh, yeah. He had you need to do a live about that because you have a hell of a story, Josh.
Oh, my goodness. Dude was still there working on it the next day.
Yeah, then they had a caution wet floor sign out in front of the downstairs room.
Oh, my God.
Because when I went down there to
it was on the second floor and it flooded all the way through.
Yeah, when we went down there to Chris and Sabrina's room, there was a caution sign down there.
Yeah, Duncan used to live in Ripley, Tennessee. Miss Teresa's got some family in Ripley, Tennessee. Bushcraft said they used to live in Dyer for about a year. Did it get too cold up there? Did y'all get too much snow?
Yeah.
That's why I won't move up north like that, like Dyersburg and New Bern. Not lately, not the last few years, but they used to always get like a foot of snow, and I'm like, I can't move up there. Hey, Money Pit.
There's Money Pit.
Hello.
The kid working kept flushing the stupid thing, said Josh. Let's see if I got it fixed. I would have been more mad.
Oh my God.
If I was in the room downstairs. That's the time when it's good to be on the top floor. Other than we had to hit the stairs.
We were the room across the hall downstairs.
Oh
my. Oh my.
Yeah,
that was something else. Well, Searching Sabrina was in that first room. And it affected the 2 rooms next to them, 3 and 5.
Yeah.
They were in 1.
Yeah.
And it affected 3 and 5. So Money Pit was right across there, like in 4 or something.
We are in the house.
Right?
Yes, you are. I was glad y'all made it. I was wondering if y'all was gonna make it in or not.
My phone is blowing up.
He was a Walton and his mom was a Daniels.
Oh yeah, Teresa. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Josh, that would make for a good story time.
Don't it might blow over that.
We were on the second floor, so it wouldn't have mattered to us.
We come out and he was moving across the hall.
Yeah, he had a bag going the other way. I was like,
and he's like, "Hey man, I gotta get the rest of the stuff out of the room." And we're like, "What is going on?" Like he said, he just peed and flushed.
Went down. It went down, and they got the kid working, and he went to town on that thing. He didn't have a clue.
Oh my
Poor
gosh.
dude.
None of them did.
I'm from the Burroughs and Hardy lines, if those sound familiar to any Ripley folks. Oh, you getting deep now. You get giving out your background. He's about his family that live there. So
I don't think I know.
Still
now, when I lived in Ripley, we lived on Leggett Road. Leggett Road is the county line.
Ooh, Kansas City, Missouri.
We lived in Lauderdale County, and it was long distance to call across the street. So anytime I had to talk to my friends that lived across the street, I had to walk my butt over there because my parents was not going to let me call across the street because it was long distance. Yeah, we built that house that is there. And then we moved back to Brownsville, and my parents built a house out south.
But y'all couldn't beat that house that y'all were in, Brenda Duncan. When I get the subs or a new laptop, I'll go live, but I'm only.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah. Well, it.
Why does it flag that?
I don't know.
Stupid. I would love to move south. I hate winters here.
Live 50 miles south of Kansas City, Missouri.
I bet. Tennessee is perfect.
It has its times.
I don't want to go up or down.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be closer to the Gulf, and I wouldn't be any further north.
I mean, we are in Tornado Alley.
Yeah, but that's more Dyersburg and New Bern area, blue collar.
Or down south by like Ridge Light. Okay, so the thing is, anything along I-40 coming from Memphis all the way across the state, when storms get to the Mississippi River, ever since they built the pyramid, the weather splits and it'll go north and south, or it'll all go north, or it'll all go south. So we live like just probably 10 minutes off of I-40. We hardly ever get anything. Knock on wood. I know that's fake wood. I'm gonna knock on something.
Can one of the mods put on a Skinner Farms link?
And so yeah, it's that pyramid. Ever since it got put there, it splits everything.
Most of my Ripley Rose passed away or moved to Mississippi. Some are still in Brownsville. See?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't.
We could make another get together visit.
It'll be a Stringfield family reunion.
You're welcome, Josh.
Go Dolphins.
It's a long time suffering dolphin tragic win in the first week. Yes, the Pats. Happy boy here. Any Pats? I want to discuss the game. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
you
boy.
Get something started there, Steve.
Oh, boy. He said, go Dolphins. That's the
First time
they hit.
He's a long time Dolphin fan.
Parents would call people and let it ring 5 times. Yeah.
Thank you, Jan.
Yeah. These kids nowadays don't know nothing about no long distance charges.
No, or paying by the minute. Like your cell phone had so many minutes.
Yeah, or 10-cent text messages.
Yeah.
That's a whole different conversation right there. The only problem moving too far south is then you have to put up the hurricanes. Right.
That's what I said. We're kind of in that in between.
Or go farther west and you're too dry.
Yeah, or too far east, you end up in the mountains, and it's too rocky. So it's kind of.
We're good right here.
Growing, we're in a good spot.
We're good right here.
Let's see. What's the weather splits here too? It's annoying because I love storms. You are special people, Blue Collar Homestead.
The weather splits here too.
The weather splits here too.
Yeah,
it's
it don't
annoying.
hit us. It goes up there to y'all. Because what I was saying earlier is y'all used to get like a foot of snow, and then we wouldn't get any snow. It would always go up north. I'm like, when I was in school, I would be like, dang, they get out of school every time I turn around.
Mm-hmm.
And now as a parent, I'm like, dang, they get out of school for everything, you know. And
I didn't get to finish that.
I'm sorry.
A good special kind of people, because I like to watch storms. I like to watch people chase the storms, but I don't want to be the one chasing the storm.
Oh, my sister she'll sit on the porch and just watch the storms roll in.
Yeah, those ones like the storms are blowing in and you go out in the yard to watch it because you don't want to go anywhere.
We were in Florida, you know, she's the kind of what is it?
There's Donna G. Griggs.
Trailer Park.
Hey,
What's
Donna.
the song that Toby Keith does? It's the Trailer Park, whatever. It talks about getting a lawn chair and going outside.
Mike is special. Yes, Jan, I'm special.
He knows.
Flowers and yeast that paper in here before.
Yes. I watched her today.
How are they not on the list?
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is Cam, C-A-M, and Teresa.
Or maybe you was telling me about it. I know I've seen that name.
I told you about the other day. I saw her. I think it was on Alicia's. Alicia's live. I know it's Cam. I think it's Teresa. I'm sorry. Yes, Teresa, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. All right, I can always watch it.
Following the rivers, yeah.
Cover us up, yeah. Joseph Foreman tornado, Kansas. Well, by the time it cleared, it was on the ground behind me.
Oh, well, that's when you like
Oh,
you see how much distance you can cover between your foot and the floor.
Well, like whenever I went to Middle Tennessee, at the time it was in Franklin, to my home base office.
Her husband's name's Cam.
Yes, Cam V is his YouTube name.
Okay.
As a subscriber, I guess. Anyway, so in Franklin, I did like a week of training up there for the job that I have now. This was like 5 years ago. And it was a rain-wrapped tornado that come through there. I was sitting at Burger King getting my breakfast, and it was just kind of overcast. And then just as soon as I got my breakfast from the girl to head over to the office, which was like right across the street, I rolled my window up, and I was on the phone with them. And it just fell out of nowhere. I mean, just rain. I couldn't even see, like, I don't know, it probably wasn't even 5 feet in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so weird because it felt like it lasted 5 minutes, but it probably only lasted about 30 seconds where it just kind of slowly come over me. And it was sucking the doors open on the Burger King. And they had to go over there and lock the doors and lock the windows, lock everything because it was sucking, the wind, the doors was being sucked open. And so, yeah, after it was all done, it just kind of, just cleared out. Just all of a sudden, like it started and stopped, right at a certain point. And it traveled right over me. So by the time it was gone, and I could see the stuff in front of me, there was trees laid down. Like they were standing there, 30 seconds of rain, and they were laid down. It was the craziest thing I ever seen.
It was rain.
So by the time I got to work, because his stepmom is the one that got me my job. And so I was going to work and I was talking to her before we got started. I was like, yeah, it was the craziest thing. And I was telling her about it. She pulls it up on the news and tells me that I just sat through a rain-wrapped tornado. I'm like, I was right there. Look, you see that little building right there? I was right there. You could all but see my van sitting there in Burger King parking lot. That was the craziest thing.
Ariel wants to move to the northern U.S. She likes the snow.
Bless you.
She wants cold. She likes cold.
You said it perfectly. My husband, Cam, is making us stay outside right now. I'm just hanging on. Glad to have you. Always good to see you.
Land's so flat for Duncan, and they can watch tornadoes 4 miles away.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
I guess that could be a good thing.
See, now, they always come through here when you're asleep.
Yeah, they come here at nighttime.
They come here at nighttime. I've never, I'm not going to say that. There may have been a couple of times while I was in, like, elementary school that we had to go in the boys' bathroom, kind of thing, that they come through during the day. But they always come through at night. Donna Griggs. Danny's crazy life.
She's listening.
Yeah.
And John said, Chuck did not even saw that tornado in the mirror. He's the owner operator of that flat pan.
Oh my God, Drop said 2 days after they left Joplin, that big one hit.
Ooh,
that was bad.
That was a blessing right there.
That was bad.
You were meant to be gone. Not moved, not gone. I'll tell you like that.
Yeah.
I feel fee, but Lisa's still here.
Okay.
She was a very nice lady.
His name starts with a D. Donald.
Donald and Lisa. Yes.
I'm getting better.
I did get to talk to them a good bit.
I love your long red hair. That's how we all knew it was you. Had long red hair.
That's what he was like. He said, that pretty woman over there with red hair. I'm with her.
Shelly had the long black hair, and then Lisa had the long red hair, and I'm like, mine's still growing, but it's getting there.
I kind of felt left out.
I had one at night in Georgia
was
too.
short.
Barely missed us and took out the beach on the lake.
Like my life growing in season, but not the heat. Y'all got the humidity too. Y'all got to chop it as you walk through it.
Oh, that's the way we felt when we come back from Florida on our vacation.
Yes.
We walked out of Walmart and it like slapped us in the face when we got back. I'm like, dang, I didn't miss this. It was thick that day.
She said, thank you.
From the basement door.
I would.
Gracious.
You're in that in between, or like you're in the doorway kind of watching it.
You really want to see it?
And you're coming? On the edge. You're like, hang on, let me go check. And you want to lean out the door to go look.
You're supposed to stay in here away from the windows.
I'd do it too. Most of us would.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything. Let me go check. And that's the time.
That's when it's quiet. You don't go check when it's quiet.
Don just said he felt left out too.
Too.
Nah, we got his hair. His hair's.
I just cut his off when we got back.
Yeah, I had to get him to get a haircut.
He need a haircut. I see something sticking up. Did I miss you?
Nah.
Look down a little bit. Other way. I thought I seen something.
That's my halo up there. Y'all see my halo?
That's the wrong color.
What?
It should be red.
What?
Chris Jimmy and wife got married. We were in Georgia. It was so humid it fell out. Yes.
Yeah, it does get rough.
Yep, here too.
I was down there a while.
Walk out basement, sat on a chair and watched it. That's my sister. She'll go out and pop her up a chair and watch them.
Hey, y'all watch
Oh, Joe said he sees horns. I do too.
No, you don't.
That's just hair sticking up. Oh, Lord. Well, what else we got? What else we got?
I think
Anything else to say?
since there's a bunch of new channels on here, that we should give away a magnet.
You did drawing?
We're gonna do a magnet.
Okay.
Check in for a tail. No, I'm sitting down. Y'all want to do that? Give me just a second.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What? What'd you say?
You mean wait till you come back to do it? Okay. Now see if we got magnets, but we'll just try to give one away. Maybe somebody one they can give somebody if they don't want it. Yep. Briefly. Let's see. Josh said, don't include me. I'm moving and have enough stuff. It's a magnet. You can slap it on your car. You can take it with you. It will take up no space in your moving vehicle. You can put it on the outside. When we lived in southern Missouri in the hills, my kids would run outside and watch tornadoes skip over the hilltops. Wow, that's cool.
Stick it on your car. You just have to look at that.
Okay. Oh, do you not want to do it? You want to do it or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody commenting? I remember a message Fred too about my logo. Yes. It's stuck. I told her. I explained to him how the Fred 2 come about. So Josh knows.
All right. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Hey, 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 hey.
Do you see him yet? We don't see him yet.
Money Pit Homestead.
Money Pit. Do you want it or do you want to pass? Because I know you probably got one this weekend. And that's okay. You can have another one. I don't care.
Used to dream of a tornado that was never in danger. Right? It's always nice until it's really on top of you and it's for real.
Money Pit, you want it or you want to pass?
Do you want the magnet or would you do the pass and somebody else? I think I gave y'all one. Or you can get it and give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do. You want one, Donna?
Let's see what
Money Pit.
See what they say. It's me. I'm sorry, I was chatting and didn't hear.
Yeah, it's you. Do you want
the magnet? Do you want to keep it or send it, mail it, or would you rather redraw? Or is there somebody you
can give it to somebody else if you want it? Hey, Harvey Black.
That's Harvey Black. Oh, please pass since I just got one this weekend.
Okay.
Okay. Harvey Black, did they get that? Do you know if they got that package or not?
Yeah, we mailed it to them.
We didn't mail it. I almost thought we put the address wrong. But we did get it to the right winds.
All right. Who's going to get it? You didn't buy one.
No, I was giving those away, Josh.
Yes, can I?
Money Pit again, really?
Dang.
How about we just say...
You want to pick somebody on here?
Yeah, you can pick somebody on here.
Pick somebody on here that wasn't there. Oh, good. They did get it.
Grayman got it and says, thank you.
Okay, yeah. Money Pit, pick somebody on here, and we will give it to them.
Go play the lottery.
Right?
He shouted us out on his channel. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'll have to check that out.
I subscribed to him, but I don't know that if I got the notification.
That's faster than what you're asking on my end. No problem. How about Donna Griggs?
Mountain Grandma, hey!
Tammy.
Grammy Tammy. That's what my my sister's grandkids call her. Grammy Tammy. Wow, was it that slow?
Maybe. Well, they may be out in the sticks. You may not have good internet. She says it's behind on her end.
Well, click the live button.
Hey there, Casey and Steven.
Hi. Granny Danny. Did you get your package yet? When did we mail that out? Friday? Thursday? Wednesday? You probably not have gotten it yet.
Maybe she likes it. I think she got one.
We just mailed her one.
Yeah, she got one in the giveaway we did.
Skinner.
All right, let's just do Donna Griggs.
Skinner didn't get one.
That'll save us going through the run of who's got one this weekend, because a lot of people on here did get one this weekend, or in the last time we gave those giveaways. So Donna, we will get with you.
Make sure your email is on your about page, or on your, like if you go to your thing on the about tab, make sure your email is on there.
And we'll get with you on that.
Make sure.
She will. Not yet, but they're so slow here. Tell me he needs to upgrade.
I think ours is on slow too.
No, not this one.
Oh, shoot.
I restarted. It took me a minute to get it restarted.
Oh, look. Your halo's red.
No, it's the door, the hue that's coming off.
No, your halo's red.
No. No, it's not. See?
I look really dark.
Let's write it down, Donna Griggs.
It's Nana's. Slow down.
Nana's Crazy Life.
Okay. I have no paper. Hey, just hand me the envelope and I'll just write it on there. Ow. You jabbed me. Dang, girl, you got 104 subscribers in one video.
Right? She's tearing it up. Need to remind me to shout you out at the beginning of your stream. I forget that stuff. Yeah, we're still trying to get up there.
Yes, it does.
Envelopes make the best notepads. And we're going to turn around and send that anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
We're doing good, Harvey. We went to the meetup, Heartland Homesteader Meetup in
Grand Rivers, Kentucky.
You good?
Yep.
Grand Rivers, Kentucky, and had a good meetup there and made a lot of new friends. That was really cool. We really, really enjoyed it. We even got to see the super famous Simply Jan. She was there.
Crazy Jan.
And Teresa and Lee was there. They had put together the event.
Maybe next year, Jim and I, Homestead, Miss Lippy will be there so we can meet her. I really wanted her spice basket. She made a spice basket.
And they said that Deep South, they sent one. They sent a basket, and
I bet that's what it was.
That's when they had the supposed to be a signed cookbook, and
oh no, it was
some other stuff. The other herbs they made themselves. I'm not sure on that one.
Dang. I can't remember now. Anywho.
Shocker.
That's okay. Whatever.
We are 776 subscribers.
We get to 800, we'll be doing after we hit 800 and it sticks.
And sustain.
Yeah, and it sticks because y'all know they kind of go for a little bit. Once we hit 800, we'll do a big giveaway like we did at the 700, which seems like it was like last week.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
So hopefully we can get to 800 pretty soon, and it'll stick, and we can
maybe we hit before next week. Y'all help us out.
Yep.
We can do it. We might can do it next week.
Facebook and all that good stuff.
Well, they won the basket for Deep South.
And Jim and I. Yeah, Miss Lippy stuff was in theirs. They went together and got all the wooden utensils, and Miss Lippy put her.
But they won twice.
Stuff in there. Oh, did they?
Yeah, Blue Collar won twice. They won the Deep South, and it was two different things they got.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yes, and the super awesome Money Pit Homestead.
When is the Deep South get together?
There's a Deep South get together?
Because I really want to go to that. What month? You ain't got to come in day. Just roundabout.
Just look them up and see.
I will later. Well, I hate whenever you get off of the screen because then I can't see myself.
Why is hers not in?
I don't know. Because she's just a
starter
subscriber thing. She ain't doing videos and stuff yet. We're on 446 and big giveaway plan for 500. Taste of lost parcel. Really? Okay, show that. Vegemite. Yeah, y'all eat Vegemite like it's a vegetable. Tim and them, they tried it.
Shelly, I've been forced to say envelopes because I can never find my notepad. Say envelopes, right? Hey, they make really good note takers on the side.
My mama does it. Oh my God.
Until you can't find the one you need because they're all in envelopes.
If me and my sister ever have to go through her stuff, she's going to have crap written everywhere on the back of envelopes. And it's always the one that's got that little clear crackly window on it, that
Teresa said they're not having it anymore.
Why? Well, I'm gonna have to be messaging Miss Wanda, Mr. Danny.
Bye, Ariel.
Look, I didn't get to come. You got to have another one.
Thanks for coming, Ariel.
Sorry. Thank you, darling.
Might get a little flag or a little stop sign.
That's what I need for you to whack you upside the head with it.
I want to try those Cajun spices Libby makes.
Hang on.
It's usually in March.
Going up. Yeah, Mountain Grandma. Casey, I love y'all's channel. We love you too.
Right?
We love you too.
I know we're not going to be dancing Friday.
Yeah, that's
Tammy,
a given.
I'm not doing Friday. We're not doing Friday this week, so it's toss up for Saturday. One would be
we'll see who's playing.
I gotta see who's playing at one place, and then the other place is new. So I'll have to see.
And we may not have
if we even have service
there
because it's out there. But if we do, we're gonna try.
Mountain Grandma Shelley's in Louisiana.
Yes. Someone should make a homesteader's calendar with all the meetups. They were, I know, well, not meetups, but they did in the small YouTube group. Someone did go through and make a list of all the lives.
Yeah, they were wanting to know the meetups. Well, I know in May
Heartland
is the
Homesteaders.
one in Pryor, Oklahoma. And then theirs is in September that we just went to, and the Heartland Homesteaders. And then there's a new one for the Sovereign Village Project coming up in October. I think it's the 17th.
But you got to buy tickets.
It's in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, and you do have to buy tickets for that one because they have special vendors and they're at a campsite that they kind of rent out kind of thing. And that's part of it. And they have children's activities where they're going to take children on like a nature hike and teach them different things, what's okay and what's not. And then they have speakers coming. It's a big ordeal. It's like a 3-day event.
Yeah, there is one.
The tickets are like $55 or something.
There is one in Florida, Shelly. It's the Gulf.
Gulf Coast.
It's the Gulf Coast something. Hang on.
Dusty
Goat's doing it.
Dusty Goat Homestead is wanting us to come, and I'm like, we can't make it.
That's a little far.
We can't make it. Yeah. Dusty Goat. Gulf Coast Homesteaders Meetup. Gulf Coast Homesteaders Meetup is October 24th at 12. And it's in Milton, Florida. Go on Facebook, type in Gulf Coast Homesteaders Meet-Up. Tickets are $40. They have to go through Eventbrite. It says tickets free and then $40 beside it.
Y'all can check that out and see.
I don't know. Anyways, it's on Facebook. Okay,
there's the Eventbrite link if y'all want to check that out.
In Florida, they had a list of meetups also, but so many canceled they haven't updated.
Okay.
Good night, Sweeney's. I don't know what's above Shelly there.
Sweeney's, they got a live premiere in 5 minutes. Start at 7. And then Ariel had to leave because she's got a premiere going on at 7 as well.
Yeah, we got to get off and eat by 7. Shelly, do you have a channel? No, she does not have a channel. We talked her into it, and she's videoing her first one now.
She's in the process working on it, yes.
Today. It may be a little bit, but she said she's going to promise to start doing video. She don't like the camera. She don't like...
That's okay. You can start out not on
publicity.
Because there's some...
Hey, yeah. There's a lot of people that video everything else and don't video themselves.
Yeah, they talk behind the camera. Like they'll either do time lapse and then you could do your voiceover.
Yeah. Yeah. You can just do that.
What are we having for dinner? Supper? I have no idea. Hey, Emma.
Orange chicken, and we're having cauliflower rice with it.
Yay.
Emma made regular rice for her and Logan. And I think I seen green beans in there. I think so. Emma cooked it. I don't know. I've been in here with y'all.
I'll find out when I get in there. We're going to cut ours off. So y'all going to go to check out Sweeney Farms.
Money Pit said they're going to
Creek
try
Farm.
and go to Gulf Coast.
Sweeney's Creek Farm. They got a premiere going on, starting here in just a couple minutes at the top of the hour.
Put a B&BH Homestead raid.
Shelly's so beautiful. I want to see her face. Right?
Yes.
She's such a sweet lady.
She said her hair is that long because she's too lazy to cut it.
I saw that, heard that in the video. So it's about how long her hair was. She's just too lazy. I do a voiceover show on our hutch build and talking about why we made it the way we did. Yeah, good. That'll be good.
That'll get you started.
Tammy says she's going to make loaded nachos. I need my dinner to be a treat today. It's been a rough one.
It's been a rough one here, too.
Yeah. Trying to get caught up and being gone and everything. Everything's just
nothing wanted to work at work today. My server folders kept disappearing and people kept moving them and I couldn't find the stuff and I was hot to trot.
So y'all can check out Sweeney Creek Farms premiere, or y'all can go to Ariel Viking Venture and Victuals. She's got a premiere going on as well. So
she has some cooking and stuff. I don't know what
yeah,
about that.
She's got some nice stuff. But anyone else, we will see y'all on y'all's lives or various videos I'll post this week.
Thank
see
y'all
on the next one. If I'm not busy, you better not be, Josh. If I'm not busy, just don't be. You could do like Hoops and just take you a bathroom break and a break and then just hop on for a little while. That's what he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a stroke, so I'm not going to be on the camera in the beginning. So
you still can.
See, what you do is if you have something like that, you use it. You use it to your advantage, because if you have something that you have to overcome, there's other people in the world that are overcoming it too.
Yeah.
So let that be your story.
It's a strength. It's not a.
I can't do this because of this problem or whatever, but I'm gonna alter it to where I can, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Use it to your advantage, because people that have had strokes and stuff, they still got to eat. They may want to garden. That may be their therapy. Use that as your rehab therapy.
Yeah, you can have
You've got
them
an
work
advantage.
Yep.
Don't let it be a disability. You've got an advantage.
That's right, Tammy. Josh, It was nice meeting you, even after you had the roundabout getting there. You finally got there. I was like, oh.
I think I finally got him there on Teresa's live.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't even take selfies. All of mine maybe voiceover. For a while, I mean, you need to get comfortable being you.
I got you on a picture.
We got you in video.
It was kind of like, hey, Shelly. She's like, hey.
There's the camera. Whole crap.
Oh, Lord.
He said if I put my ugly mug on YouTube anyway. That's what I say. I shot
on. He don't do videos either. He's in there with me. He don't do videos. He's done one, but it ain't posted yet.
but when I do, two.
What other one did you do?
Oh, you were in the background when I did the stackable planters because you were sick.
Oh, yeah, I was sick. That's right.
So I had to stand in. She's like, I thought she tricked me. She's like, you want to go film this video for the stackable planter? I'm like, sure. Because I figure I'm the tech guy, so I always set up the camera and do all that good stuff. That's what I do. And she gets out. She said, all right, go ahead. What do you mean go ahead? So, I'm not really. You going to try to pull that on me now? So then I had to just get through under the bus. I'm still under that bus that she drove over me.
Well, he's got one video coming out because it was his thing. And I'm getting really dark. It's getting dark in here.
It's tan.
Maybe turn a light on.
It's tan.
A little darker than you are. Let's stay out in the garden more than you do.
A lot of people are looking for advice on how to do things when they've had a stroke, but most importantly, have fun. That's right, Jan. Hide from camera. Well, we're going to
a lot of people are still worried about the way they look and stuff, And don't let it be.
Just be you, Shelly.
If you ain't got no teeth, you still got to eat. So show people how to eat with no teeth.
Ooh, yeah.
With no teeth. And smile while you still have teeth.
Yeah, smile while you still got teeth. That's right. Just like Uncle Darren says.
Steven got stage fright. Yeah.
That was the first time she told me.
It takes a while to get used to the camera.
But it was that.
We're Raquel finally made it.
Going crazy trying to watch all these lights. See, we was about ready to chop it, Raquel.
We're trying to say bye. It's one of them long Southern goodbyes.
It takes 30 minutes.
Hey, did you get your magnet yet? We were just talking about you earlier.
She didn't as of Saturday. I asked her on live.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Unless she's got mail today. She may have got it in today's mail.
Right. Down at the barn, he wants to ask you something. Okay. Okay.
Is he gonna holler or is he gonna send me an email?
Yeah.
Don't forget about the link, so we might be able to do.
Yeah, we just need to know.
I need to know ahead of time when y'all want to do it, and then we'll make sure we're on StreamYard. And we do StreamYard, and then I can just send you a link to do that. But I need to know ahead of time. Like today, we chose to go YouTube.
Think we can bring people up on here.
No, you have to do it on there.
Yeah, we have to save.
We were saving our hours so when we go dancing because
it took us all weekend to say goodbye.
Right? We're still saying goodbye. Bye, Jan. Bye. Love doing the luggage cart races with you.
Oh my God.
Logan's still talking about that. He told my mom about that today.
Did he?
Yeah. He's like, you wouldn't believe it. Daddy, actually, I said I did the luggage race. He said, yeah, and guess what, Nana? Daddy let me do it too. He said, I didn't get to do it. He said, I didn't get to do it once. I got to do it twice. Oh, yeah, that's even better. He said, well, we were running out into the road, but
he will bust some people out in a heartbeat. It is like it hits his mind and out it comes his mouth. And you're like, oh, that's why I cringe whenever he's like, hey, I got to tell y'all something. I'm like, ooh, what's this going to be? It might hurt.
Well, they say don't do anything wrong. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yep.
I miss dancing. Did you dance too, Raquel? Gail. That's one of my life goals. He's a cutie pie. Yeah, he is.
And he knows it.
Oh, Logan knows it. He uses it to his advantage all the time.
Yep.
I try to get onto him. He's like, that don't work with me, boy. I'm the wrong one. I will put the grand finale layers.
Didn't get home till 11 p.m. last night. It's ours. Oh my gosh! When did y'all leave?
All the time, huh?
They didn't get home till 11 last night.
Yeah, they had like a long drive.
Y'all had like a 9-hour drive.
Yeah, they had a long drive.
Okay.
Paul said they had a long drive.
Well, that makes sense because we left
11. Left a little after 11. I only stopped.
And they might have stayed around and talked.
Made one stop.
Look at her video.
Went through my country
goodness.
phase after my mail. See, you'd be able to talk with El Canero because he likes that stuff.
See, on our lives, he mutes the music because he don't like country music. He just watches us.
Yeah, he likes to watch us dance, but sometimes he'll try to make us dance to his music. See how it plays out.
He'll turn his music on.
And Jan, we need to work on that luggage race because it needs to be altered to where you're like on a knee or something because you can't really push off, and then you're just coasting.
What?
So, when you're sitting down,
unless tell her she's cheating.
No, or a better result because you hit that little hump and it slows you down. But like if you could at least push yourself off, it'd be all right.
And like as soon as you got started, it's whoop.
And Jan kept turning around backwards.
Yeah, she would just keep going and just turn around.
Yeah, StreamYard. We'll use StreamYard when we're gonna bring y'all up.
Yeah, we have to use StreamYard whenever we are on our phones because we haven't hit 1,000 yet.
So y'all help us with that. We won't have to worry about it.
So then we won't have to worry about hours. But we use StreamYard whenever we do lives and stuff that are not in the house. And we use YouTube whenever we are at the house inside. And so we have to balance because we only get 20 hours a month
they give you
that are free.
20 hours free, yeah.
Because we're too cheap because we don't pay for all this other stuff and editing and all that mess. So we ain't going to pay for something that we're fixing to get anyways.
But the editing thing was an investment.
Yeah. We did stuff like that as well for our shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
776 subs. We got 12,853 watch hours. And you just clicked the button again.
What?
Why do you do that? Go back to where you was at.
What else are you reading? There's nothing else to read.
Well, I looked it up today and we were like 82,000 views.
Yeah, well, we got more than that because we're like, we got less than 2,000 hit 85,000. See, we're like 80.
Oh God, we're at 84.
We're almost 84,000 views.
Yeah. Gracious.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm down here in the field and everything's working great.
Yay!
That's a good thing, right?
Who's your mama? I'm the champion.
I only got one run, and I was sitting down with boots on, and Jan was holding me back. So I don't know about that, Jan, because you said go ahead and go, and I look back.
Design your own carts for racing. Who says they have to be luggage carts? Because ain't nobody else using them old flabbergasted luggage carts up there.
Raquel says she's giving away $100 when she hits 1K. She's got a couple years to save up.
On the video that Donald put out today, he had to add YouTube music to our dance in the motel.
To your dance in the motel.
Oh, yeah. That's why we wanted to tell people before we started playing it, you might get copyrighted if you're monetized.
Unless you mute it and put something else to it. We
sometimes
just choose
they'll
not to.
catch it, and you can opt to block it, or, like you do, just cut out that section and then edit it and put that music in there.
Yeah. We just didn't. We do that for the people. I push. Nah. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I got you. And that's all the push I got. I'm like, still sitting here. So
his big old butt barely moved. He's scooting.
I went the same distance Logan did, if that tells you anything.
But Logan was too light. He didn't go very fast. And you were almost too heavy. So Jan was the perfect weight. Skinny as a rail. Yeah, Logan was too light. You would think he would go fast down a hill, but he didn't. The cart slowed him down, I think. Thank you. Yeah, check us out whenever we go to the
dance place.
The dance halls.
It's probably gonna be Saturday this weekend.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll go Saturday.
Well, we're not going Friday.
It ain't going Friday.
It's not happening Friday.
Okay. Is that long enough for the Southern goodbye? Because if we don't shut up, y'all ain't gonna shut up, and then we ain't gonna get off here, and then we're just gonna keep rolling.
Then more people are gonna come on.
And then we're gonna end up on 3 hours like we did our first live, and we're just gonna keep talking to everybody.
You do it.
And I'm hungry.
Ooh.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I don't want her to get hangry, so
I don't get hangry.
Okay.
I don't get hangry. What's the one
so using what you're all using, does that count on YouTube? Yeah. You link it to your YouTube account.
Yeah. When you sign up on StreamYard, you do StreamYard.com through Chrome, and then you link it to the platforms that you want it to go to. Yeah. And then it's just a streaming app, if you want to call it.
It goes through that, but it feeds directly to. But all the comments run through YouTube. On
lives, you'll see. I don't know if this is backwards or not. Usually right here or up here.
Up there. Those were the
usually up here. Is. You'll see the little green thing with the duck on it. That's StreamYard, and they're live. They're live. They're just using StreamYard instead of YouTube. And why they do that on a computer, I don't know, unless they're going to bring somebody on.
You want to bring somebody on. You can do more stuff. You can throw the comments up and stuff like that.
We just need to know, when you're going to do it so we can. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just playing.
So
do you have Facebook?
We can use StreamYard.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, both of us. She has hers, I have mine, and we have Boots and Bounty on there as well.
Yep.
She's also on Instagram.
If you go under Boots and Bounty, you're going to see our names all over it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should put a card in there with her magnet. Couldn't call us, but I guess she could. Yes, she could call.
I don't know.
Not collect.
It's international.
What?
Wouldn't it be international?
Well, if you do it on the phone, on the computer, you can do it. It wouldn't matter. You can call through Skype and stuff.
Messenger.
Chance, just perfect. Just simply perfect. Thanks for sharing on StreamYard.
And a lot of people
Look out for Cottonwood Ranch.
Okay. If they are running low on the free StreamYard hours, people are going over and using Streamlabs. And you also get, I think, a certain amount of hours free a month. So, you could rack up several hours.
Between them.
Yeah, just use up StreamYard and then swap over to Streamlabs if you want to. Now, they have different content to them, different options and stuff. And
they run different too. They're not set up the same. Like Streamlabs, you can get super chats just like on YouTube, but they don't take as big a cut as YouTube does. And once you get to where you can get super chats.
And see, for everybody that's been on here the whole time, we're going to have 2 hours from each person. So that's, automatically, I don't know, 15, 16, 20 hours. I don't know however y'all have been on here the whole time. but that's automatic watch time. And then it's that many views of people, you know, too. And then it'll be as many views as people have come in and out.
Right.
As well.
You would think that until you get a 1 or 2 people on, then you start having the back and forth. You know, you just going through your day and, you know, what happened and this and that. And then next thing you know, it's 3 hours later and you're like, dang, I got to go to bed. And it's.
I tell you, we never planned for anything except his underwear.
Yeah, the underwear one was planned.
The underwear one was planned. And we got new ones too. We'll show you that next week.
I got them on right now.
Okay.
That wouldn't work out so good.
He'll have to save them when they come out of the laundry, and we'll have to show you his new underwear. And we plan to show what we got.
The ones before that were inappropriate. I'm not going to show those. Those were definitely looked like they were designed by like a 22-year-old.
Well, they probably all were.
22-year-old.
They're dudes' underwears. Yeah, they're going to be kind of explicit. I mean,
well, that one was inappropriate. I'm not showing that one. These I'll show.
Which one?
The yellow ones.
Really?
The sand?
No, if you don't get it all up close, people ain't gonna know what it is.
Then what's the point? To show them the hammock?
Cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, the men's are all.
This summer.
You'll be surprised how much you have. Yeah, I mean, if you can get one person on, really?
Okay, Jan. Who did all the talking this weekend at the meetup?
At which place? At the table, it was me. You were out walking around.
I didn't talk a whole heck of a lot.
Donald's a talker. No, he's not. Don't say he's a talker. He's not a talker.
Steven never talked. And I told him, you're going to have to come out of this and you're going to have to start talking to some people, you know, because I need some help. He ain't shut up since. Why do some lives reset the lives after it's over? Reset the lives? They don't reset the lives.
Likes. Reset the likes.
Oh, okay. Now it's two different things. You have your live comments, your live chat, and you have your live likes. Once it's posted, it is a new video post. You get new comments in the comments
but the
box,
likes stay.
And then you have
the likes stick. We don't lose the likes.
Oh, do we not?
Sometimes it's a delay on getting them up there.
Well, maybe that's just YouTube.
Jan.
I don't know. See? Oh, I lied. I'm going to turn the light on.
She said, go turn it on.
It's getting dark. I don't want to blind them. Do you have rubber ducky panties, Mike? I don't think you do yet.
No, I didn't get those yet.
Not yet.
I've seen them.
You said yellow, so no, it's not going to be yet.
No. And I had to sit there and feel like I need to do the rubber ducky song like Bert and Ernie.
Lives helps grow your channel with subscribers. Doing your lives, not really. Like us on here now doesn't really grow subscribers because the only people really that are going to come are your subscribers. Okay. You grow subscribers when you get on everybody else's lives and people see your name. Like all weekend, I never would have thought because I probably didn't know half these channels that were there this weekend. I might have heard of them, but I didn't know them. But I be darned, we show up and they're like, Butcher Bounty, and I'm like, how all these people know us? But it's just because they've seen our name in other people's lives. They've seen it over and over and over. The more lives you're in, the more people see your name, then the more subscribers you'll get. Turn the light on. Okay. Close your eyes.
No, it's already on.
Oh, it's already on. Watch your eyes. Okay. Hey, look, it's colorful.
Hey, we're back.
Good thing I cleaned today.
That's my halo. Dang. Now I got another shiner. I can go that way.
Now you can see us. Okay.
Oh, so Don will be in the.
Tina Ladybug.
She snuck in here.
Hey. Wasn't you going to come this weekend and couldn't? I think she was going to be there and couldn't.
Tina was supposed to come?
I think so.
Was she supposed to come this weekend?
I'm not lying because he's supposed to be feeding the animals.
Yeah, he's on here yakking.
I was shy until I got in this community. I could see that.
She said she stayed away from the cameras and stuff. She didn't want to be on the cameras.
Then I have been
a lot of people's first after the live is over.
Yeah, and yeah.
First like.
Yep. Yeah, and see, Shelly, the more lives you're on, the more people's going to know your name. And then whenever you announce you're doing videos and stuff, then you'll have a lot of subscribers.
And I went back and realized that you had commented on our video before. I thought I'd seen the name, but I wasn't sure. And then I saw one of the comments you made on the video.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh,
I gave him a
that's
good
who it
run
is.
for money on the talking. Mm-hmm. You and Jan trying to out-talk each other?
Oh, no, she had it.
I think I found you guys because of Ridge Life. Probably. We got several people off of Ridge Life, and then we started going to their lives, and, you know, it kind of just spread like a web, you know.
Yeah, she won that rooster at the Homesteaders, Heartland Homesteaders.
That was my rooster, Teresa.
She was about to take folks out on the way up there.
Teresa's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get that one donated to me.
That was hers. She's the one that gave it, isn't it?
Yeah, she said it didn't fit her decor or something.
No, that was the frame. That was the stained glass.
Too.
The stained glass was pretty.
I wanted that stained glass frame too.
There you are, Tina Ladybug. I wanted that rooster so bad.
First to subscribe.
I recognize it. It's awesome. she's on the video.
Oh, really? I was like, I got it, man.
Yeah, Shelly said she has no videos, but our first subscriber came when she was commenting in a Deep South Homestead live stream.
I wanted that rooster so bad. Sorry.
She wasn't giving it up neither.
I've been trying to get him to buy me a freaking rooster at Tractor Supply for over a year, and he won't do it.
Well, they're.
I said, now I'm gonna have to go buy the little baby yellow chicks and put them under there. Thank you.
It looks good there. I don't comment just to help out channels. I sincerely mean what I say. And that's the best way to go, and it's better that way. Like.
I wanted the rooster.
And that's the other thing about subscribing to people. Don't just subscribe to subscribe. If you're not going to watch the content, there's no sense in doing it.
We all gonna fight over that stained glass rooster.
I'll see like a farm got that.
Yeah.
I thought I started trying to talk her out. She said it was going to look good in her house.
Yeah, she walked by and I was like, "How much you want for it?"
She said,
And so did
Copperhead
Road. I can't even remember the name. Copperhead Road. He was like, "How much you take for it?" And then getting started on Homestead was like, "Hey, how much you want me to give you for that?" And he kept walking.
Don't acknowledge them. Just keep going.
My wife just ran over
me with a bus and backed over me a time to. You will find out who the real path in the family is someday. Oh, the real talker. Oh, he got real. He got real over there. She threw him under the bus. In time, we'll find out it's her, not him.
Oh, yeah.
Heck with the rooster. I wanted.
Yes, the do-it-yourself.
Oh, the Roomba. Yeah. That's what the lady behind us won.
I saw that, Kathy.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think she got it.
Yeah, I saw that up there. I was like, oh, that's so neat.
They should have had that out and let it play and then get that little puppy dog that Searching Sabrina had, sit it on top of it, and then let it run with the dog on it. That would have made for good content. Anne Marie got it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you're very articulate. I love reading your
comments. Woman that was doing the face painting.
Shut up, Donald. Do your chores.
You obviously can't type on the phone.
It's getting real over there.
The woman that did the face painting, was it Luna or Linda or something? I really didn't know her. I didn't know her. She's the one that won our gift.
Who is it? I wondered who ended up getting it.
Yeah, it was the woman that did the face painting.
I was talking
to
that? 6 Acre Farm. I didn't. He said, "LOL." Oh, that's funny.
Hey, y'all need to do a Mr. Money Pit too, or do a Mr. Wallet for Mrs. Money Pit.
We had that wrong. I gotta change that.
Lana, where is she from? What does she have a channel? Because I didn't know her. Or was she just somebody that was doing a face painting? And
Lana
we're still going
Bison.
20 minutes later.
See? We can cut it off.
Hey, I got to figure out where's Lana from.
I'll see. And that's going to turn into something else. And then Donald's going to come back from the barn.
Oh, she doesn't have a channel. Okay. Okay. She's the one that got our stuff.
See, I wasn't wanting to hear back from them if they liked it or whatever.
I just hope it didn't melt. Yeah, Logan's face looked good.
Yeah, Emma kept hers on there for a long time too. I mean, he's like, she went over like 2 or 3 times.
Emma and Jonna got matching ones. Since
Yeah.
they did the table, they got matching ones.
Those were cool.
I was trying to talk her into a channel.
Yeah, she should. I mean, you should have it.
She said, "Yeah, I always get sucker into face painting and stuff." I said, "Yeah, I usually do it at my church and stuff when we have our fall fest. Me and my sister will always get suckered into the face painting."
Mm-hmm. Then I get to walk.
I
around.
don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Then I get to walk around.
I get stuck at the table and he gets to walk around.
I take the kids. Roam.
Yep. And the kids go play. Okay.
Rooster.
My pet rooster. I really like my rooster.
Tina's back.
Oh, where does it go? We're trying to get off here, woman.
I don't want her getting hangry, so.
I'm not.
Or maybe me. Maybe I don't want to get hangry.
All right, so y'all watch. I'm gonna be planting these seeds.
Well, videos coming soon. And we do have an update on
I gotta go ahead and do some sewing now.
she offered to paint their faces. I saw her say so during a live stream. Tina said I was busy. But we do have some videos coming up. We're gonna have to get to them. Well, you guys.
Teresa said she offered to do it.
Okay, y'all. I'm signing off. Bye, Jan. Thank you. What you selling me?
I don't know what you want.
This will be customer stuff.
It might cost me $50 to get it to you, but
Hey,
I say
if she's willing to pay the shipping, hey, we can do it.
I will try to remember, and I'll show you something next week if you're on here.
We'll just remind her to show me that sewing thing.
Well, I'll see her name and be like, "Ooh, I gotta show her something."
Yeah,
but I gotta get it first.
We got some garden updates, tours, whatever that's gonna be coming out on the sunflowers and all that good
Hi,
stuff.
Grammy Tammy.
Bye, Tammy. Yeah, everyone's real nice up there at that meetup. She said Monday. Yeah, we usually do it on Monday at 5.
I might not get it until this weekend, but I got something I want to show you. See if you
5 p.m. Central Standard Time is what we usually start. We try not to cut off at 7. Sometimes it runs to 9.
I'll see if you like it first.
We try not to run past 7 or 8 though. That's one reason we backed ours up. But yeah, it'll be Monday.
Robertson's is fixing to go on
Tonight?
or they already are 7.
They already are, probably.
They already are.
I think Gail went on.
Well, head over to other ones and say
Robertson's, yes.
B&BA trade. Let them figure it out. B&BH.
Yeah, maybe instead of trying to figure it out, hey.
Boots.
Yeah, tell them Boots. I'll say, look, Shelly's already up to 11 subscribers.
Oh.
Get alerts, but dang, threes. There's 3 people I know on at the same time.
Ours just runs over. Hit us first, because I don't know that there's many on at 5.
Yeah,
whatever time you.
A lot of them that we saw come on at like 5:30.
There's one at 5:30.
5:30, and there's 7, and there's one at 6. So I looked earlier. It was
9,
like
10, 11.
Joy Blessed Life was on, and a couple other people
so
on.
quiet.
Yeah, I was totally pulled off of that one.
And she actually came and gave me a hug. I said,
So you're the nicest channel out of the 3.
Oh.
I guess. That she's talking to you, not me.
I know. It's okay.
Wow. I'll give you a thumbs up at the door on your way out. Yep. Thank y'all. Again, we'll try to dance Saturday, and then we'll get y'all some video content put out Wednesday, Thursday.
Miss Donna, we'll get your magnet to you.
Yep. And Donna Griggs, you'll be getting the magnet for this time.
I do one once a week.
No, we'll hold off after that.
We gotta wait for 8. We gotta wait for 800.
Yeah. Hopefully next week y'all help us
Share
out.
our stuff and say, hey, go subscribe to them.
Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all later.